Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in to week 4 for the Arizona Cardinals preseason. Cardinals taking on the Green Bay Packers, the final and finale of the preseason. That's what you're watching right now. If you clicked on this video, this is going to be the live play-by-play and reaction. If you're looking for the post-game show, this is not what this is. We are going to be doing a live play-by-play and reaction, waiting for this game to start up. And as of right now, it is 4:48 p.m. AZ time, and we are probably going to be starting up here in the next 15 minutes. I'm talking about the kickoff here from Cardinals versus Packers. We will be having a post-game show as well, talking about the 53-man roster, how this is all going to look like, how this is all going to shake out. But I know right now there's not a lot of people too excited about this game because we all were hoping for Carson Beck to make his appearance in this game. And right now it still does feel like it's bleak. I still haven't heard out there that it's officially official that he's not going to be playing in this game, but it just feels like with not as many practices under his belt today, or actually not very many practices, actually no practices under his belt, it definitely feels like he most likely will not be a go for the Arizona Cardinals here in week 3 for the rest of the NFL in preseason, but week 4 for us. Now, we do see a few different people here in the chat or here on X/Twitter. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if there's any like real... Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's any like people out there saying that he's like officially out. I know he's most likely not going to be playing, right? I kind of already know this at this very moment, but I'm just trying to get confirmation here from like either Shefty or like Ian Rappaport, and I'm not seeing anything out there as of yet. But again, I'm not going to be holding my breath. He most likely will not be playing for the Arizona Cardinals. I did hear that the start will be Minshew, and then after Minshew is probably most likely just going to be the Keaton Slovis show. But again, we have a lot of things to look out for, right? A lot of things to look out for here from top to bottom. Guys that could potentially make the 53-man roster. Personally, I want to see B.J. Ojulari really like do something in this game. I really want to see B.J. Ojulari really do something in this game. Now, I just noticed that there is a mess up on this graphic. It says fourth quarter. We're going to get that updated right now. So yeah, it's not fourth quarter. It's the first quarter. That's going to be starting up here pretty soon for the Cardinals. And once it does, like I said, there's still a lot of things to look out for here in this game. Some people might not find it as exciting, right? Because these are a lot of bubble guys, a lot of guys that probably will be going back to their regular jobs after this week. But still, man, it's Cardinals football. To me, sign me up. Sign me up. That means that we're so much closer to the regular season, and I'm game, man. I'm absolutely game for it. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys here are in the chat, if you guys haven't already smacked the like button, come on, y'all. Smack the like button. We got over 40 of you guys right now on the YouTube side. We are trying to see if we can hit 50 likes before this goes up and going. And right now there's only 39 of you guys. So how we can get 50, who knows? But smack the like button if you guys haven't done so already, and subscribe as well. We're on the road to 20K, and we're going to be doing this all season long. We will be doing the live play-by-play and reaction, chopping it up with you guys here on the YouTube side. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let's go read a few different comments. Let's give some quick shout outs. We got JK in the chat. What's up, JK? We got Naeem in the chat. We got Pete in the chat. What's up, Pete? We got John. Oh, John got himself a new avatar. Look at you, John, new avatar. The one thing AI should be used for. I probably shouldn't have read that, but look at you, John, with the new avatar. Hell yeah. We got King in the chat. What's up? Juan's in the chat as well. Appreciate you. JK, Blorf in the chat. What's up, Blorf? It says final game before we surprise the NFL. Love the optimism. Kendrickles in the chat says week 2. Nah, it's not week 2 for us. It's week 4 for the Cardinals, man. I think all of us at this point are absolutely done. We're done with preseason at this very moment. Juan saying, fresh haircut. Yeah, I had to, man. It was getting very fuzzy. It was getting very fuzzy on the sides of my head, so I had to go ahead and trim it down. Right now, it seems like there will be no Carson Beck in this game. At least that's kind of the consensus right now, that Carson Beck will not be playing. One thing I do find a little fascinating here is that they do have James Conner as questionable. I don't think James Conner is going to be playing this game, but I have him listed up here as questionable. So I'm very curious to figure out what's going to happen here with James Conner. Obviously, Jeremiah Love is not going to be a go, right? He's trending in the direction to most likely start for the Cardinals in week 1, but that's not a for certain thing. Um, and Carson Beck is also listed as questionable as well. So that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to play, just FYI, but there's people out there, man. There's people super, super excited about it. Again, smack the like button if you guys haven't done so already. We got 39 of you guys right on the YouTube side. Smack up the like button. It just lets all the other Cardinals fans know that we're currently live right now, and it puts it into their algorithm. That's all it does. I don't get paid for likes. I don't. It just helps me out because it gets this video pushed out to other fans, right? It gets pushed out to Cardinals fans and Green Bay Packers fans, that type of stuff. So again, smack the like button if you guys haven't done so already. Appreciate you for being here. AZ Mutt in the chat says, "Sup, Mike? What's going on, man? Appreciate you for tuning in." This game should be starting up here within the next, I would say, 9 minutes or so, maybe a little less. It should be starting up here pretty soon. Now, let me do a real quick shout out here to the sponsors of Daisy Sports Fan here on YouTube, the guys that are keeping the lights on. And yes, that's going to be none other than Prize Picks, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, if you use promo code HMA, you do get $150 back coming your way, contingent that you play your first $5 lineup, and you win that first $5 lineup. Now, the cool thing about Prize Picks is that, yes, you can place a lineup for preseason. I know, crazy, but you can go ahead and place a lineup for preseason. This is what I got cooking up here for this week. Now, of course, I want to go ahead and put some influence for the Arizona Cardinals game, and that's exactly what I ended up doing in this game. Now, I'm not sure my guy Kendrickles is in the chat here still, but let me know what you think of this, man. Let me know here in the chat. I got Jalen Milroe going for less. That's right. Jalen Milroe going for less than 170.5 passing yards. What say you in the chat, Kendrickles? If you're still here in the chat, let me know. I got Jalen Milroe going for less than 170.5 passing yards. I got Jaden Blue, running back for the Dallas Cowboys, going for more than 22.5 rushing yards. I got Chad Ryland going for more than 1.5 field goals made. And Trey Smack, which is their kicker, more than 1.5 field goals made as well. So this is what I got cooking up. If you want to fade it, you want to tell it, you can go ahead and do all that here on Prize Picks. Super easy click of a way. You can actually follow me on there as well. You can look at my wins, you can look at my losses, but if you do want to tail my picks, it's literally a button away, a click away, and you can go ahead and follow these if you choose to do so. If you don't want to, no worries. Again, I always like to say bet responsibly and bet within your means. That's the most important thing out there. But again, check out Prize Picks, proud sponsors of the Easy Sports Fan throughout the entirety of the 2026 season. All right, let's keep the conversation going, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We do got Blorf already starting up the super chat train. Sheesh, here we go, Blorf. Appreciate you. All right. I just noticed I did something wrong here on this goal. 1 second. I want to make sure that every single super chat is accounted for, and I think sometimes I forget to do the right settings, and I completely apologize about that. Let me just do this real quick, and then we will be ready to rock and roll. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Sorry about that. And I'll get to this. I'll get to this Blorf super chat. I promise. All right, let's get that going here. So it's going to be all colors. Perfect. Okay. Again, super chats aren't expected, but appreciated. You don't have to do it. I just wanted to redo that real quick because I wanted to make sure that Blorf's $2 donation would be counting towards the goal. And unfortunately, I didn't do it right the first time. And no worries. Blorf says this in the chat. Sandbagging since 1898. Time to let loose. 17 and oh. Wow. That's a dang. Okay. I mean that's optimistic. That's real optimistic right there, man. That's real optimistic. All right. Let's see. Now, Zach Gershman of the Arizona Cardinals did also put this out as well. Just, I guess, confirmation of what we already knew. Zach Gershman says Gardner Minshew will get the start for the Cardinals. Expect to see a ton of Keaton Slovis as well. So again, unfortunately, no Carson Beck again. I get it. Nobody cares for the opinion of a podcaster, but this is a huge blow to Cardinals fans. Like, serious, it's a huge blow to Cardinals fans. Definitely. Um, it sucks, man. I think a lot of us wanted to see Carson Beck, see if he can go ahead and continue to pile on what he did in that Hall of Fame game. And unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of Ty Simpson, Duralor, and Fernando Mendoza in this preseason. And unfortunately, Carson Beck ended up getting a rib injury. So there's that, right? Um, let's see. Let's see how this all shakes out here. Blorf again, appreciate the super chat, man. Sandbagging since 1898. Time to let loose. 17-0. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, man, we got a banger here coming up. AZ Mutt. What, is that a 20 bomb? Sheesh. AZ Mutt. Appreciate you. Thank you so very much for the super chat, man. We got 20 bomb coming our way, and this definitely deserves DJ Airhorn. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for the contributions, super chats. And why the heck? Okay, wait. Why isn't this going towards the goal? What is going on right now? Okay, I think YouTube is just absolutely weird. I just think we should take this goal. This is weird. Why isn't it going towards the goal? I don't get this. What is going on? Okay. Well, AZ Mud in the chat, appreciate you for the 20 bomb. Absolutely amazing. He says this, I watch your videos every day for a while now. I just want to show some appreciation. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And obviously, thank you guys for tuning in. Guys like AZ Mutt, right? Guys like John Blorf, right? Naeem, Prodigy, JK, Juan in the chat, Pete. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. Like, you guys are the reason why I do these live streams every single morning, right? Even if I'm streaming to like 5 people. Thank you guys for tuning in. And again, a much appreciation here for my guy AZMutt1143 saying he watches my videos every day. Just want to show a little appreciation. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's absolutely amazing. Blore from the chat says 5 foot. You're good, man. You do not have to do that. You do not have to do that. Again, never expected. Definitely. I just need you in the chat. That's all I care about. I just need you in the chat. No worries. You don't have to do that. Appreciate you guys for being here. Let's read a couple of the comments here in the chat. We got Pete in the chat saying, if Beck doesn't play, we will watch the game beyond halftime. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm going to watch the game beyond the halftime. Biggest reason as to why is because I think it's going to be very important to see what these guys do. Who's going to make these 53, right? So instead of doing my usual post-game video or post-game reaction video, we're just going to do a post-game show, right? So we're going to do a post-game show. So right after this live play-by-play, we're just going to go straight into doing another live stream. We're going to end this one, and then we're going to go right back live again, and then we're going to talk about who should make it, who shouldn't make it. So again, that's what we're going to be doing. Who knows how long we're going to be live? Probably 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending, how interactive the chat is. We'll go from there. But yeah, we will be live for the whole game today. So great question, man. Great question. Great question. Here we go. Juan in the chat says Matt versus Mike. Hey, Mike so far is 1-0. Mike so far is 1-0 on his brother. Let's make it 2-0. Let's make it 2-0, shall we? Mike right now is 1-0 as a head coach. Packers versus Cardinals. Let's go ahead and make that 2-0, shall we? Let's go ahead and make that 2-0. Appreciate you guys for being here. You guys are all amazing. I did get a new haircut for the people wondering out there, like, why is his head smaller than the puffball? I did get a haircut. Yeah, it was definitely time. Blorf with the Blorf. My goodness, man. Again, not expected, but definitely appreciate it. Appreciate you for tuning in. Blorf coming in here with the second super chat of the day. I'm telling you, I'm just going to call you Moneybags, man. That's it. I'm just going to call you Moneybags. He says this, if our defense is somehow solid, possibly top 15, what do you think is a realistic record for us? Oh, Blorf. You know how I feel about this, man. You know how I feel about this. I think this offense has the ability, I'm not going to say to be one of the best offenses in the NFL. I'm not going to try to sell you guys in a bag of goods, right? I'm not going to say that. But I do believe that this offense does have the capabilities to really make a big impact. I think the defense is what really is going to have to step up here. Now, of course, in this game, we're not going to really get a good understanding of what this is going to look like, right? But if our defense can be like 15, hell, I would even take 18. We don't have to even be 15. I would even take 18 or 19. Right now, the Cardinals are probably listed somewhere around the 20s, maybe late 20s right now. And I don't understand why, but that's just the way that people perceive the Cardinals right now, right? If the Cardinals come out to be a top 18, right? A top 18 defense, we can win games, man. We can. I don't know how many, but we can definitely win games for sure. We definitely can. But Blorf, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for the $4.99. Okay, let me answer this. So if we somehow go top 15 for the defense, I'm still going to keep the number of, I think the ceiling is 8. And I know people are going to say, our ceiling is like 14. I don't know about that. Right now, to start the season, I need this Cardinals team to show me that they can win these tough games. I think right now the ceiling is 8. The floor is probably 3. There's no way we don't win any games in this year. There's no way. So for the people out there saying the Cardinals are going to be a shoo-in for the first overall pick, they're crazy. And they're just lazy takes, man. So I would say I'm going to stick to my number in 8 wins if the Cardinals defense is at least 15 or ranked 15th or 18th. Again, my opinion, I'm going to stick with it. Yes, we got a lot of people in the chat right now. Do me a massive favor, ladies and gentlemen. Smack the like button. We got 32 of you guys right now. Oh, I'm sorry. We got over 70 of you guys right now on the YouTube side. 70 over on the YouTube side. Smack the like button. Again, I don't get paid in likes, but it does push out the video to other Cardinals fans, so they know that this is currently happening. And for some reason, YouTube, that's the way the algorithm works. So if you can do me a massive favor, smack the like button. And appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, another quick shout out here to Blorf with 2 super chats so far of the day. And of course, the AZ 20 bomb that we received a little earlier today. Appreciate you again, AZ. Thank you. Smack the like button if you guys haven't done so. This game's going to be starting up here pretty soon, probably within the next minutes. And yes, Cardinals football, man. Cardinals football is here. Cardinals football is here. Got to drink some water from this Calais Campbell. That's a lot of people in Lambeau Field. I'm not sure if you guys are watching this on television, but this is probably one of the biggest crowds I've seen for a preseason game. That's a lot of people in Lambeau Field, man. That's a lot of people. Jay in the chat says Minshew is QB1. Yes, he is going to be starting off this game for the Cardinals. Minshew will be starting off the game for the Cardinals. Yep. Let's make it 2-0, boys. Let's make it 2-0. Let's make it 2-0. Mike over Matt. Let's go. I need some Matt LaFleur emojis. That's what I need. That's what I'm missing. I need Matt LaFleur emojis. Did I say Matt? My bad. Mike LaFleur. I'm sorry. Mike LaFleur emojis. That's what I need. JK in the chat. Jesus Christ, man. You had to bring that up, didn't you, JK? You had to bring that up, JK. Good God. I guess people don't forget, right? I guess people don't forget. Good God. Good God. Robert. Holy mother of God. Another one. Sheesh. We got another 20 bomb coming our way, ladies and gentlemen. This time from Robert. Vila, is it Vila Kaz? Hopefully I didn't butcher that, Robert, but thank you so very much. This DJ Airhorn. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much, Robert. He says this, keep the great content coming. Ready for a fresh start. We got a new era, man. We got a new freaking era coming. It's the Mike LaFleur era. Mike LaFleur era. Here we go. All right. The Packers will be starting off with the ball first. The Packers are going to be starting off with the ball. The Cardinals are kicking it that way. Let's get some defense. I want to see some defense from the jump, from the rip. And the ball is getting kicked. And it is being caught in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback for the Green Bay Packers. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I'm excited. But I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. Gardner Minshew versus... Is this McCord, right? McCord's playing, right? I just want to make sure that's McCord real quick. I believe that's... Yes, McCord. Yep, Kyle McCord is going to be the quarterback for the Packers. All right, he's starting off under center. Ball's going to get snapped. Going to be starting off with a run. And the Arizona Cardinals defensive side of the ball shows up. Number 92 of the Cardinals was there. That is a very little gain for the Green Bay Packers. Is that Jonah Williams I saw there? Jonah Williams on the defensive side of the ball absolutely was there. There is either it's a 1-yard gain or a no yard gain. I think it's actually a 1-yard gain for Pierre Strong. So 2nd and 9 on the Green Bay 36. Next play is going to be a play action fake. McCord drops back. Here comes some pressure to the sideline. Let's see what they're calling it. They're calling it a incomplete. It looks like it's going to be an incomplete, but that ball was that was the right decision for McCord, throwing it on over to Melton, the brother of Max Melton, but it's an incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming our way. Oh, Leota, number 54 came. Leota needs to make this team, ladies and gentlemen. Leota needs to make this team. Leota came screaming. 3rd and 9 on the Green Bay 36. McCord's in shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back. Cardinals defense. Hold strut. There you go. Damn, this defense came out with fire, ladies and gentlemen. This defense came out with fire. 3 and outs. Minshew Mania is coming up. Love to see it. Blorf with another one. Appreciate you, man. He says 199 coming our way. He says, we must make sure Mike eats good tonight. You're good, brother. You're good, man. Definitely not necessary. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so very much. Blorf says, I never see the super chats come out of my account. I don't know where the money's coming from. Oh, okay. Well, Amir Smith-Marset did catch the ball. The ball gets blown out of his hand, but the ball goes out of bounds. So the Cardinals do catch a break, and it's still going to remain Cardinals ball. But man, Amir Smith-Marset needs to hold on to that ball. Well, Blorf, I don't know where the money's coming from either, man. But I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so very much for the super. All right, here we go. Minshew Mania will be starting. Where is he going to be starting at here? Let me see. Come on. Show me the field. All right. On the Arizona 11. Minshew starting under center. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play. Oh, nice spin by Corey Kiner. That could have been a loss for the Cardinals, but instead we get 2 yards from a Corey Kiner run up the middle of the defense. So far, good start to this Arizona Cardinals offense. 2nd and 8 on the Arizona 13. All right. Minshew and shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on the left-hand side of Minshew. Ball gets snapped. Minshew rolls out, and he delivers it on over to one of his receivers. And who of course, Jalen Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Brooks with the catch and reception. 1st down Cardinals. Minshew Mania is getting a little look at that. Nice throw to Minshew. 1st down Cardinals. Minshew to Jalen Brooks. 1st down. All right. So far, this offense is looking much better than the Green Bay Packers. We're going to call this a 1st and 10 on the Arizona 26-yard line. And under center is Minshew. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a play action fake. Minshew drops back. Sends a ball deep down the field. And another 1st down to Jalen Brooks. Already I'm seeing people. Already I'm starting to see people that have to make this roster. I'm already seeing those people right now that have to make this roster for the Cardinals. Jalen Brooks is an absolute beast. He can't be stopped in preseason. Leota is another one. I would love to see Leota make this roster. Minshew to Brooks with a 14-yard reception. Another 1st down, and the Cardinals are driving. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 41-yard line. Minshew and shotgun. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by Kiner. Makes a step to the left-hand side and creates yardage. 6 yards for Kiner. So far, this offense is looking so much better than the Green Bay Packers, which you got to love to see. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, smack the like button. Appreciate you guys for being here. All right, after a 5-yard run by Kiner, 2nd and 5 on the Arizona 46. Minshew under center. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be another play action fake. Delivers it on over to who? Jalen Brooks again. I swear to God, Jalen Brooks is probably the 4th best wide receiver on this Arizona Cardinals roster. All right, next play after the first down completed. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 44, and shotgun is Minshew. Ball gets snapped, drops back, another drop off over to, this time, is that Higgins? Is that Higgy Bear? Elijah Higgins with his very first catch of the preseason, and it's not a first down, but it's very close to a first down. Offense is looking amazing. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. This offense is looking good. All right, 9-yard reception. Minshew to uh, Higgins. Now it's going to be 2nd and 1 on the Green Bay 35. Under center is Minshew. Making some adjustments. Ball gets snapped. Minshew. There's Kiner. Kiner's off to the 20-yard line. We're talking about an over 10-yard run from Corey Kiner. This kid looks pretty darn good, too. Holy crap, this offense looks good. What a good pickup by number, is that 68? Our offensive line is doing us really good favors right now. Corey Kiner with an explosive run, 16 yards on the ground. And now we are in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the Green Bay 19. All right. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 19. It's going to be another play action fake. Minshew rolls to the right-hand side. Ball gets snapped. First incompletion to Elijah Higgins. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 19. Juan in the chat says bad drop. Yeah, it's okay though. All good. All good. Yeah, Minshew is slicing and dicing. He definitely is, man. He definitely is. 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 19. Minshew and shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Kiner on the right-hand side of Minshew. Snaps the ball. Minshew drops back. Tries to evade, and he gets taken down by a Green Bay defender. Man, the Arizona Cardinals offense was running, and they were slicing and dicing. Unfortunately, Dennis Sutton, defensive lineman for the Green Bay Packers, absolutely demolishes Minshew in the backfield, and now it's 3rd and 20 for the Arizona Cardinals. 3rd and 20 on the Green Bay 29-yard line. Come on, Minshew. All right, in shotgun is Minshew. 3rd and 20 on the Green Bay 29. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by Kiner, looking for a hole. Gets a hole. Spins out of a tackle, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, come on. Oh, it might be a penalty on Green Bay. Okay. They accepted the offside penalty. So instead of 3rd and 20, it's going to be 3rd and 15. So the Cardinals get another opportunity here to potentially convert this 3rd down here. All right, 3rd and 15 on the Green Bay 24-yard line. Minshew in shotgun, 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Running back on the left-hand side, ball gets snapped. It's going to be another run by Kiner. Finds another hole. Not close to a first down, but very, very good run by Kiner. A little outside the 20. So probably about a 5 or 6 yard run from Kiner. And here comes the field goal unit for the Arizona Cardinals, Chad Ryland. All right, let's see what Chad Ryland can do for the Cardinals here. Can he put us on the board? All right, kick is up, and it is good. Chad Ryland nails the kick. Cardinals up 3-0 against the Green Bay Packers. I'll take it. I'll take it. 35-yard line, 35-yard field goal knocked in, and the Cardinals now lead 3-0 against the Green Bay Packers. Appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys haven't already smacked the like button, smack it up, ladies and gentlemen. We got over 80 of you guys right now on the YouTube side. Over 80. I know that's not a lot, but I truly do believe that when you smack the like button, it's going to let other Cardinals fans know that we're currently live right now. So smack it up, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you for being here. Got another super chat coming in here. Chief, early bird with the 2. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much. Chief says this. Big brother Matt told his team to go easy on Lil Mikey. Stop it, man. Stop it, Chief. Stop. Can we just get some? Can we just be happy for once? Can we just get excited for once for our team? Can we just say little brother beat up on big brother? Can we just say that? Is that a thing that we can say? Because man, we need something to hold on to here, man. We need something to hold on to. We need something to hold on to. Jalen Brooks looks great. Like, what is Jalen Brooks at right now? What is Jalen Brooks at in terms of box score? 3 receptions, 37 yards. He was targeted 3 times. His longest was 14 yards. Elijah Higgins, 1 reception, 9 yards. Man. Come on, defense. Come out here. Show us what you got. Show us what you got, defense. Chief in the chat. Pete in the chat says, Minshew look great. Taking bids on the on my number 5 Toontown. Now Minshew demanding a sky. There you go. All you need to do is put a nice little piece of tape on there and a nice little Sharpie. Call it Minshew. There you go, Pete. Save yourself some money. Minshew Mania. Some Minshew Mania there. Naeem says, where is Reggie Virgil? I'm pretty sure he was there. I didn't actually pay attention to who was out on the field. I'm assuming he's going to be playing a good majority. Not a good majority, but he's going to have snaps in this game. Not that he's looking for a roster spot, but obviously he's probably like 5th or maybe 6th on this depth chart right now in terms of wide receiver. So he's going to be playing. Sheesh. Floor for the chat says, Jalen Brooks is giving me prime Michael Floyd vibe. Yee. Dang. Sheesh. Optimism up the yin yang. All right, here we go. Defense is back on the field. Let's see if we can go and force another 3 and out. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 35-yard line. Let's see who's on this defensive line right now. It looks like it's Jonah Williams. We might have Robertson. All right, come on. Let's make some plays here. All right, next play is going to be a run for Packers. Hey, man, this run defense is playing very well. There is a flag on the play right now. Let's see where this flag goes to. It was only about a 2 or 3 yard gain from the Green Bay Packers on the ground. Holding defense? Oh, come on. They're calling a holding call on Jonah Williams, defensive lineman for the Cardinals. So with that being said, the 1st and 10 now is again another 1st and 10, but now they're going to be starting on the 45-yard line. Very unfortunate for the Cardinals there. All right, we got McCord in shock under center. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a play action fake. McCord rolls to the right hand side, delivers the ball to 87 and incomplete. McCord is no Minshew, ladies and gentlemen. That ball was nowhere near his receiver. That's an incomplete pass by Kyle McCord. Kyle McCord ain't no Minshew, man. Ball was intended for Michael Stridviant. Don't know who that is, but here we are. All right, here we go. All right, 2nd and 10, Green Bay 44. McCord drops back and delivers the ball to number 49, but he gets rocked real quick by number 94 of the Arizona Cardinals. And yes, I don't know a lot of these players, but it looks like it's safety Isaiah Oliver. Great play by Isaiah Oliver. Looks like he was dropping back. He noticed that there was a quick hook, or it might not have been him. I need to re-see that. But here we go. 3rd and 6 on the Green Bay 48. Kyle McCord is in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back, looking for a place to go, and delivers it over to number 82 of the Green Bay Packers. 1st down. Unfortunately, the Cardinals could not get back there. They converted a 3rd and 6 with getting over a 10-yard gain to number 82 of the Green Bay Packers. Julio in the chat says not too soon to be drunk. Hey, it's Friday, man. Do you? Do you? 1st and 10 on the Green Bay. What are we at? 40. Under center is McCord. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play, and the Arizona Cardinals defense is there. OP. Owen Papo with the tackle. So far, I'm very impressed with this run defense from the Cardinals. 3rd and 4th stringers. It's a great play by number 44. The instincts was there. He tackled him. Looked good. So they're calling that a 1-yard gain. All right, 2nd and 11. Another run for Green Bay. And this time it's a 6-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming our way. 3rd and short. All right, here we go. 3rd and short on the Arizona 33-yard line. McCord in shotgun, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back. Oh, man, and delivers a dart to number 80. 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. Man, the Arizona Cardinals had an opportunity there to get him off the field. And unfortunately, Elijah Jones, 3rd-round pick out of Boston College, could not get the job done. 1st down for the Green Bay Packers. I do see another super chat coming in here. I will get to that super chat. I promise you. Kyle McCord delivers the ball to Isaiah Naylor on a 9-yard gain. Next play is going to be McCord under center. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a play action fake. Oh, come on. Get him, Cardinals. Ball was dumped off to the running back, and the Arizona Cardinals did have an opportunity to bring him back in the backfield, and they did. So it's a 2 to 3 yard loss for the Green Bay Packers. And the Arizona Cardinals defense made a really, really good play. The tackler is none other than Carson Shire, ladies and gentlemen. Arizona Cardinals rookie linebacker Carson Shire brings them down for a loss, a 4-yard loss. So now it's going to be 2nd and 14 on the Arizona 28. McCord in shotgun, 3 to the left. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a quick play on over to Green Bay Packers receiver, number 82. And he does make the completion, but they probably just got their 4 yards back. So it's going to be 3rd and long coming our way. 3rd and 11 to be exact. 3rd and 11 to be exact. 3rd and 11 on the Arizona 29-yard line. Arizona Cardinals defense need to pin their ears back here and bring down McCord. In shotgun is McCord, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on the right-hand side of McCord. We got some adjustments. Now it's going to be a quick run. Oh, Arizona Cardinals defense, don't do this. There you go. Arizona Cardinals defense does make a stop. Number 35, Keitrell Clark makes a stop, and it is now 4th down for the Green Bay Packers. That was a little scary because it looked like he could have probably got out of that tackle. Thankfully for Keitrell Clark for nailing that tackle down. Now it's 4th and 4 for the Green Bay Packers. And here comes their kicker. Smack. Here comes Trey Smack with the field goal attempt. Ball's up, and it is good. He nails it. Trey Smack evens it up 3-3. The Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers are now tied at 3. Now let's get to that super chat here. 1 second. Who was it? Oh, back to the Constitution. You really like these super stickers, don't you? You really like these super stickers. We got back to the Constitution with the $5 super sticker. Looks like it's a little hippo, I guess. Hyping it up right now is what it seems like. Appreciate you, back to the Constitution, for the 5. Thank you so very much. We are going to update the scoreboard right now as we speak. We're getting this bad boy updated right now. Here we go. 3-3. Cardinals are tied. Now, one thing I will say is that my lineup so far is looking pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Pats on back. Pats on back, ladies and gentlemen. My lineup's looking really, really good so far. I got Chad Ryland with the kick, Trey Smack already with the kick. I need 2 more kicks by each of those kickers. I need Jaden Blue going for more than 22.5 rushing yards, and I need Jalen Milroe going for less than 170.5 passing yards. I think I can hit it. I think I can hit it, man. I think I can hit it. We do got Julio in the chat with the super chat. Julio, what's up, man? Julio in the chat with the super chat. He says this. This year feels different. Oh, man, the optimism I'm seeing right now for this organization. You love to see it, man. You really do. Julio's convinced. So you got my guy back to the Constitution hyping it up in the chat with the little hippo. We got Robert earlier with the 20 bomb. You got my guy AZ Mutt with the 20 bomb earlier as well. Chief with the super. Blorf, of course, always in the chat being generous. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. It does feel different, man. It does feel different this year. Believe in Mike LaFleur. If there's anybody you can believe in Mike LaFleur. That's who you believe in. If there is anybody to believe in Mike LaFleur. Now I'm going to do a little quick peek on what's going on right now with the Milroe. Oh, man, Milroe's 3 for 3 right now? What the heck? How the hell is Milroe 3 for 3? And he's 51 yards? Come on, Chief defense? Wake up, Chiefs. What kind of BS is that? I'm going to do a little quick peek into the Dallas game. I want to see where Jaden Blue is. See if I can hit this. See if I can hit this. All right, Cardinals do get the ball at the 26-yard line. Dang, Milroe's getting chunks. Can we stop Milroe? What is going on right now? Why is Milroe looking like freaking Tom Brady out here? Can somebody tell me why Milroe's looking like Tom Brady out here? Oh, of course, Jaden Blue is not getting the ball right now. Phil Maffa. Come on. All right, well, let's focus on this game. Cardinals getting the ball back. Let's see if we can get Minshew Mania back in the red zone. All right, Cardinals will be starting off the ball at their 15-yard line. There was a flag. So Minshew in shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. drops back, and there is Jalen Brooks again, making a man miss, slips out of a tackle, first down Jalen Brooks. Good God. This young man is just, I haven't seen it, man. This is crazy. Jalen Brooks, Gardner Minshew to Jalen Brooks. It almost kind of seems like he's a man, he's just a grown man playing against just scrubs. That's what it feels like. He's always open. 20-yard pass from Gardner Minshew to Jalen Brooks. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Arizona 35. In shotgun is Minshew, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Minshew takes a deep shot downfield, adjusts to Simi, but it's going to be a incompletion. Simi Fehoko didn't see the ball going behind him. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 coming our way. Got another super chat coming our way. Bart, 5. Another 5 coming our way. This time says, Mike, you're doing a great job commentating the game. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 10 on the Arizona 35. Under center is Minshew. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by Kiner. Rolls out of a tackle. Gains about 4 yards on the ground. Obviously, he was looking for more, but he is hyped right now. Corey Kiner is feeling it right now. I mean, at the very least, can we probably get him on the practice squad? I would love to get Corey Kiner on the practice squad. At the very least. We still don't know what's happening with James Conner, right? We still don't know what's happening with James Conner. All right, next play is going to be a 3rd and 5 on the Arizona 40. In shotgun is Minshew, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Minshew drops back. Minshew tries to escape, and he rolls out and finds Amir Smith-Marset, and he gets a huge gain for the Arizona Cardinals, over 15 yards, open up the middle of the field. Amir Smith-Marset open for his guy, Gardner Minshew, and he was going to roll out of the pocket, running to the right-hand side and finds his man. First down, Cardinals. Hey, man. Minshew Mania. Minshew Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Minshew Mania. Smack the like button if you guys haven't done so already. Appreciate you for being here. Subscribe it up. Subscribe it up. All right, now it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 41, but that does conclude the first quarter. We are now heading to the second quarter. The Arizona Cardinals will be retaining the ball with Gardner Minshew. So far, looking really good. And I know I've been very critical on not wanting to see Minshew, but this is exciting football. I'm going to be real with you. He's looking better in this game than he did against the Dallas Cowboys. So one thing I will say is Gardner Minshew, keep giving us this, and hopefully Slovis can follow suit, because this is some exciting football to call. This is some exciting football to call. We will be starting on the Green Bay 41-yard line when we come back from the commercial break. Let's read a few comments here in the chat. YTIF says, let Minshew finish a drive. I think I heard he might go for 3 drives, is what I think I heard. So if he had that really good, successful first drive, he's probably going to be in this one. Now, if he makes a touchdown here, he might be done. If he doesn't make a touchdown here, then we might be seeing maybe a 3rd drive. But I did hear max 3 drives for Minshew. Now, I don't know how much that's going to consist of in terms of where you're pulling him out. But I did hear 3 drives from Minshew is what they're aiming for. But again, we'll see. Man, this chat's already wild. And Chief over here. Oh, good God. Good God. My goodness. And then another one from Bart. My goodness. You guys are too much, man. Thank you guys for being so generous today. Obviously, it's a Friday night. We're all pumped up. We're all excited. Just like my guy Julio in the chat said earlier. This year just feels different. This year just feels different. We got Bart with another super chat coming up here saying, can we give some love to the offensive line? I have not seen one Packer defensive player near our quarterback. The only time that they've been back there is when they sacked Minshew. But yeah, I mean, oh, yeah, I mean, you're right, man. I think the offensive line is holding up fairly well. Fairly well. Now, Minshew did get sacked once earlier, but that was really the only time that he's been harassed back there, right? It's really been the only time he's been harassed back there. So yeah, man, definitely give some love to the offensive line for sure. I'm curious to figure out what this offensive line looks like. Um, but let's see come the trade deadline. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go again. 1st and 10, Green Bay 41. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a play action fake. Minshew drops back, stepping back up, takes a deep shot down the field. Semi full touchdown. Another one from Simi Fo I'm telling you, this man is one of the best wide receivers I've seen ever during the preseason. Is this already 3-4 touchdowns for Simi Fehoko alone? What is this? Correct me, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. Correct me here in the chat, ladies. Is this 3 or 4 touchdowns now for Simi Fehoko? My goodness. What a freaking play from Gardner Minshew and Simi Fehoko. That might be the end right there. That might be the end of Gardner Minshew. I mean, I wouldn't hate it if he comes back. I wouldn't hate it one bit if he comes back. But what a freaking dart. Minshew to Fehoko. It just feels different, man. This year just feels different. Appreciate you guys for being here, man. Wow. Jersey Cardinals in the chat. Really excited. Holy mother of God. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Minshew just... Let's do it. If you got the emojis, spam them. I don't care at this point. If you got the emojis, spam them, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Where was this versus the Cowboys? Facts, man. I don't know where this was versus the Cowboys, but we'll take it. We'll take it, though. What a play. RMA Benito in the chat says, what a play. 100%, man. It's crazy. This year feels different, man. Just like my guy Julio in the chat said earlier, this year feels different. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but this year just feels so different. It's insane. It's insane, man. We are on commercial break right now after that great play. By Gardner Minshew and Simi Fehoko. Man. Let me get back to the right game. I'm on the wrong game here real quick. 1 second. Here we go. 10-3 now the Cardinals lead. Wow. Who would have known we get excited for a preseason game, right? Who would have known we get excited for a preseason game? Wow. Smack the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's free. We got over 120 of you guys right now. Over 120 of you guys right now on the YouTube side. Yes, 120 on the YouTube side. Smack the like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't done so already. Smack it up. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. And again, I don't get paid in likes. All it happens is it just gets pushed out into the algorithm. That's all it does. P-Gut becoming a channel member. Hell yeah, P-Gut. Appreciate you. Well, welcome. Welcome to the channel membership squad, man. Welcome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Bolt Thrower in the chat says, I'm going to quit watching. Why? This is the most exciting football I've seen in a long time. Welcome to the membership squad, P-Gut. Why are you to quit watching? We got another super chat coming in here from Bart this time. Woo. Appreciate you, Bart. I will read the super chat right now. I appreciate you. From your keyboard to the god. Let's see what my guy Bart says here. He says, the NFL's better. Watch out. Here we come. The new kings of the NFC West. And we got my guy Tim is in the chat. Says, from your keyboard to the God's ears. Love it. Love it. Appreciate you, Bart. Thank you so very much for another 5 bombs. Sheesh. This deserves a DJ air horn. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Another one.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Arizona Cardinals do here on defense. Defensive side of the ball. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 35-yard line. Under center is McCord. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a play action fake. McCord drops back. Oh, and a wide open receiver up the middle of the field. We're talking about like a 30-yard gain for number 87. McCord to Sturvient. I don't know who that guy is, but man, that's a good play. The Arizona Cardinals defensive side of the ball was trying to get there. Shire trying to jump up the ball to try to deflect it. It was just a really good throw from Kyle McCord. And like I said, we're talking about an over 25-yard gain. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Arizona Cardinals 29-yard line. All right, next play is going to be a throw. Oh, wow. And they answer back. Kyle McCord, 2 plays to go down the field, another touchdown. And this player is Michael Strudvient. They just tied it on the Arizona Cardinals on 2 plays. Do we see Gardner Minshew again to respond, or do we see the Key to Slovis show? Honestly, give me Minshew. Give me some Minshew. Give me some Minshew. But wow. What a play. We had some explosives. They had some explosives. It's 10-10 now. Ball's up, and it is good. All right. We got ourselves a football game, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a football game. Just when you blinked your eyes, the Cardinals were up. Cardinals were up by 10. I'm sorry, not by 10, by 7. Now you blinked your eyes. We got ourselves a tie game. We got ourselves a tie game coming our way. So I ended up asking you guys in the chat, and somebody probably already responded to this, but I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Darren Urban answers what I was asking earlier. So Darren Urban of the Arizona Cardinals says this: all he does is catch preseason touchdowns. Yeah, another one for Simi Fehoko. This one, 41 yards from Gardner Minshew. Fehoko is another guy who capitalizes on all his opportunities. Touchdowns in 6 of the last 7 preseason games. Wide receivers cut's going to be tough, especially since he can do special teams. Honestly, if Fehoko makes it in this roster too, I'm cool with it. If Fehoko makes the roster too, I'm cool with it. There's nothing wrong with having good pass catchers. Nothing wrong with having good pass catchers. Yeah, Minshew's looking pretty good, man. Minshew's looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Minshew's looking pretty good. Wow. Okay. Well, we got ourselves a football game, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a football game. Back to the Constitution says, I think Beck's at 3. Yeah, man. I mean, I think he was always at 3, right? I think he was always at 3. So it's not a shock or a surprise, but I think he was always at 3. Blore from the chat says, all Cardinals games need to come with a pamphlet for free therapy sessions. True and facts. Absolutely true and facts. I was really hoping for this defense to come out here and do a little bit more than that. But it's okay. Let's see if Minshew comes back. If Minshew comes back, then All good. All right, Cardinals do get the ball. That was a little awkward. Trey Wallace, the third unrestricted free agent, UDFA, does take the ball out to, what is it, the 20? Oh, here comes Keaton Slovis, ladies and gentlemen. So it's the Slovis show from now on out. No more Minshew. No more Minshew. Let's see what Slovis can do. Let's see what Slovis can do. Fingers crossed that it works out. All right, we will be starting on the Arizona 24-yard line. In shotgun is Slovis. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Slovis in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. And he's already flushed out of the pocket. 51 is trying to get him. Slovis uses his legs. He gains about 7 yards on the ground. Slovis is using his athleticism to gain a good majority of the yardage. All right, that was about a, what was that? That was like a 9-yard run from Slovis. Good for him. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 1 on the Arizona, was it 34? Next play is going to be a run by Evan Hull. Easy first down for the Cardinals. Needed a 1-yard play. We got about like a 7 or 8-yard play. Evan Hull with the first down. All right, less than 13 minutes left in the second quarter. Claymore in the chest is Slovis has good numbers. Yeah, I mean, he's looked pretty good so far. We do have a super chat coming in here from Seth. Let me put this on the screen right now, just so I don't forget it. I will always read super chats. I always read them. All right, here we go. We got Slovis under center in the 1st and 10 on the Arizona 41. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. It's going to be a run play by Hall. Makes a cut to the left. He's fighting for every yard. He might have gained about 2 yards is what it looked like for Evan Hull. No, it was a 4-yard gain. Damn, I was I was way off on that one. 4-yard gain from Evan Hull. 2nd and 6 on the Arizona, what is it, 44-yard line? 2nd and 6. Next play is going to be another, no, play action fake by Keaton Slovis. Does make the catch. Is that Higgins? There you go. Well, our answer has been, or our questions have been answered when we heard Michael Fleur saying that there will be some starters playing. Elijah Higgins, a potential starter for the Cardinals, is still playing in this game and makes the reception for the Cardinals. Does look like a first down. If not, it's very close to a first. Nope, not quite a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals on the 50-yard line. Under center is Keaton Slovis. He takes the ball by himself and he just quarterback sneaks it. First down, Keaton Slovis. I'll read the super chat once this drive is over. I promise. All right, Higgins seems to be going to the sideline now. And you got to love it, man. Michael Fleur still making coaching opportunities out there. He saw Elijah Higgins get off the field and he was coaching him up. You'd love to see that, man. The culture's different. It's changed. I love Michael Fleur, man. I love Michael Fleur. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 47. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops. Oh, my God. What? Oh, they're calling it an incompletion. That was to Amir Smith-Marset. That would have been a really good reception. I just don't think he was able to bring it down. But there was a Green Bay Packers player coming to rip his head off. I'm glad he got rid of the ball before he got sacked. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 47-yard line. Slovis makes an adjustment. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run by Hall. Hall is home. He's free. Evan Hall to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Evan Hall. Holy crap. Oh my God. Guys, are y'all getting goosebumps like me? Or like this is our head coach. This is our head coach right now, Mike LaFleur. Another touchdown for the Cardinals. Wow. I am updating the scoreboard right now as you speak. But my goodness. Did we get ourselves a new Bruce Arians? Did we get ourselves the new Ken Wisenhunt? Oh my God. 17-10. Cardinals up. I guess it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. As long as we have Mike LaFleur, I think we're golden, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're golden. Seth in the chat with the super chat. Seth says this. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Sorry. My screen kind of went away from me. 1 second. Appreciate the super chat, Seth. We have a $5 donation coming our way. He says, "Hey, Mike, I think this year, I think Brooks and Fehoko should have a breakout season, especially Mike LaFleur will be our ambiguity NFC West team." Sheesh. Wow. Well, it would be hard for them to break out, right? If you're talking preseason, then I'm right there with you in terms of breaking out. But it would be hard for them to break out when they're not going to be like on the field a lot, right? But Brooks is a solid 4. But and Sammy Fehoko has been nothing but doing great things for the Cardinals since he's been here, right? He's been doing nothing but doing great things since he's been here. So now 17-10. 17-10. I don't even understand what's going on right now, man. I really don't. I personally don't even know what's going on right now. 17-10. I'm buying my tickets right now. Oh, sheesh. Mike LaFleur, ladies and gentlemen. We just might have our head coach of the future, man. We just might have found our head coach of the future. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Still the second quarter. Cardinals are up by 7 points. We do got another super chat coming in, and we will get to that super chat right now, I promise. I want to see what this defense can do real quick. All right, Packers will be starting on their own 35-yard line. Seems like, unfortunately, the Cardinals don't know how to kick it within the happy zone because they always have good position. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 35-yard line. Next play is going to be a play-action fake from McCord. Oh, great job by one of the Arizona Cardinals defensive line pieces. Who was that? Was that Leota? Who was that? Let's not get it twisted. That throw was not a good throw because of that defensive player from the Cardinals. It was a play action fake, and the Arizona Cardinals defensive line, they weren't biting. They came in and tried to attack. It's number 54. I got to check who 54 is. I think that's Leota. All right, next play is going to be 2nd and 10. It's going to be a run play, and the Arizona Cardinals defensive run defense is there. It's going to be a 2 or maybe 3-yard gain. So far, this defense is looking, I guess, solid. I guess the defense doesn't look that bad when our offense is scoring. I guess we got to put it that way, right? But it's a 4-yard gain for Jaden Nix. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 6 on the Green Bay 39-yard line. And shotgun is McCord, ball drops back. He's looking for a place to go, and there's a sack! Leota! BJ Ojolari! Holy crap! Maybe that's what he needed. Maybe that's what BJ Ojolari needed there. BJ Ojolari coming out from the left-hand side. He runs. Leota said, "Where you going, buddy?" Holy crap. 4th and 13. Oh, wow. Guys, what are we doing right now? Bart, another one. I got you, Bart. 1 second. Yes, sir. Thank you so very much for the super chat. We got another one coming our way.
Another one.
One more time.
Another one.
Appreciate you, Bart. Thank you so very much. He says this. That's what I'm talking about this offensive line opening up holes. We ran it down to Green Bay. Packers throw to give up the offensive line. So, yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. Even with Slovis in here, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm not used to this. This is uncharted territory for me, even as a Cardinal fan. This is uncharted territory right now, even for me as a Cardinal fan right now. And now you're seeing BJ Ojolari. Keep doing that. BJ Ojolari, keep doing that. Whatever you did in that play, keep that going. I loved you coming out of LSU, man. Keep it going. Man, love to see it, man. You love to see it. What a play by Evan Hall, man. What a play by Evan Hall. 17-10. Cardinals get the ball right back after getting a sack from BJ Ojolari, splitting that sack with Iku Leota. Which again, I would love to see him make this roster. I would love to see him make this roster. Jersey in the chat says it looks so good it's fake. It's so weird to me, man. I don't know where do we go from here. I don't know, man. I really don't. Like I feel like I'm in a dream. And I know that sounds stupid and I know that sounds ridiculous, but I feel like I'm in a dream right now. That 3 out of these 4 games this offense looks good and not just, oh, they look good. They look good. And it doesn't matter what this quarterback is. It's because the ability to obviously block and execute and call these plays, like, I just feel like I'm in a freaking dream right now, man. Back to the Constitution says our coach is a winner. He knows how to call plays, man. He knows how to call plays. The moment's not too big for him. That's the thing. The moment's not too big for Mike LaFleur. And I don't know if it's because of the support of his brother. He's got another guy with experience there with Hackett. That might all be into play, but this is uncharted territory for me, man. It's crazy. All right, 1st and 10. All right, Slovis gets the ball. Evan Hall does run again, trying to find open spots. Does not gain anything. I think it's a no gain, but still 2nd and long coming our way. 2nd and 10, to be exact. Wow. It's uncharted territory, man. Uncharted territory. Best way I can describe it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so it wasn't 1st and 10. There was a A flag on the defense. It was actually first and it was 1st and 5, and now it's 2nd and 6. So next play, it's gonna be a Slovis throw. Oh, and Slovis inter throws the ball, throws an interception. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Slovis okay? Interception, Green Bay. There was somebody right in the face of Slovis, and now the Green Bay Packers are celebrating. Slovis looks hurt. I mean, what do you do if he can't go? You throw Minshew in there again? Wow. Man, shout out to that defensive play. Number 63 comes up here and absolutely demolishes Slovis, throws the ball, and there's an interception by the Green Bay Packers. I mean, I'm still riding this high. I'm still riding the high. Interception or no interception, I'm still riding the high. All right, Green Bay is going to be sitting at the 26-yard line for Arizona now. It is going to be a pitch out to the left-hand side. Oh man, this defense is just, they allowed a big gash. I think that's Martinez, one of the running backs. Gains about 11 yards on the ground. Oof, come on defense. Don't do this to me. Number 2, is it 28, 26? 26. Yeah, Damian Martinez, 15 yards. So now the Green Bay Packers are going to be sitting here on the Arizona 12, 1st and 10. Under center is their quarterback. Next play, play action fake, drops it off to number 22 and 82, easy touchdown. Same guy. Same guy that caught the touchdown originally. Same guy. Oh, no, this is somebody else. This is Shepard. Touchdown Green Bay. Wow. Well, that's a turn of events there. That's a turn of events there. Yeah, Shepard is his name. Number 82 is Shepard for the Green Bay Packers. So now it's 17-17. Obviously, they got to get this next field goal in. And if they do convert it, it's 17-17. So the Cardinals, Green Bay would have tied it. And Smack gets it, 17-17. Wow. Well, that turned around really quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle McCord is still in the game, by the way. So their number 2 string quarterback is still in the play, where our number 3 string quarterback right now, because obviously Beck isn't there, is currently there. So for what it's worth, I don't know if that makes you feel better or not, but it's 17-17 now. Both LaFleurs want to win, as they should. As they should. Let's be real. Do you think Big Brother is going to want Little Brother to win? Especially what happened in these in last joint practice? I think he's going to want to win, man. I think he's going to want to win. But I truly do believe we got a winner in Mike LaFleur, man. I truly do believe we got a winner in Mike LaFleur. I truly do believe we got a winner here in Mike LaFleur. Okay, now I'm curious to figure out if BJ Ojulari, Slovis comes back. He looked a little hurt. But let's see if he does come back. If you guys haven't already smacked the like button, do me that massive favor, ladies and gentlemen. Smack up the like button. Appreciate you guys for being here. Again, road to 20K. We will be doing this all season long, live play-by-plays here on the channel. So I appreciate you guys for being here, and subscribe if you are interested in obviously joining the community and just kind of being here, right? My guy 100-777 Jose says the worst defense in the league. Yeah, it's unfortunately. But again, these aren't our starters, right? So it's hard to come out here and say that, yes, I agree, because we really haven't seen what our starters are going to look like on the field. Now, is it going to be one and the same? We're going to have to wait in 2 weeks to find out, or a little over 2 weeks from now to really, really find out. King in the chat says, put Minshew back in. I mean, I just don't know. Like, if Slovis can go, I think they're going to put Slovis in. That's what I'm curious with. Like, what happens here? Does Minshew come back if he does get hurt? because he looked a little hurt. But again, we'll see. All right, Cardinals getting the ball right back. Oh, nice cut by Amir Smith-Marset. He only lands himself on the 25, but still, he saw the vision. It was almost there. Let's see what Slovis can do in this next one. I'm assuming he's coming back. I haven't seen anything yet. Bolt said, "What's unwatchable? What are you talking about, Bolt? What are you talking about? It's 17-17. It's not like we're getting demolished 30-7. It's 17-17. And just for what it's worth, Slovis is coming back, by the way. What are you talking about, unwatchable? This is a good game. All right, 7 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Under center is Slovis. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by number 26, Stewart. And it seems like there's a flag on the play, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the Cardinals seem like they're going backwards. Unfortunately, it seems like the Cardinals are going backwards. Yeah, holding on the Cardinal. Oh, okay. So it seems like there's 2 penalties, one on each team, holding from the Cardinals and face mask from the defense. So the penalties offset each other. We're going to go back to first and 10 again. All right, first and 10 for the Cardinals after the 2 penalties basically just offset each other. We're starting on the 25-yard line of Arizona for the Cardinals. First and 10. Slovis is coming back. He's under center again. And maybe they want to establish a run game after he took a pretty good hit. All right, ball gets snapped, play action fake. Slovis drops back. Oh, sends a ball down to Smith-Marset, and he does not complete it. I wouldn't say that was the best throw. I think it could have been a better throw from Slovis, but it's incomplete nonetheless. Second and 10 coming our way. I want to rewatch it to see if that was more on Slovis or Marset. But again, incomplete regardless. Second and 10 on the Arizona 25 coming our way. Second and 10 on the Arizona 25 coming our way. All right, next play is going to be a run play by Stewart, fighting for every yard. Gains about 8 yards on the ground. All right, 3rd and 3 coming our way. I do see Minshew standing up. Why do I see Minshew standing up? All right, Slovis is still in the game. He is currently in shotgun right now. 1 to the right, 3 to the left. Running back on the right-hand side of Slovis. Ball gets snapped. Ball is, yes, number 82 catches it. That's Virgil. Hey, they slammed him on the ground. I need to see a flag. First down Cardinals. Slovis delivers it. That's Virgil, isn't it? 82. Yep, Reggie Virgil with the first down Cardinals. And he gets slammed on the ground. Come on now. Surprised he didn't get a flag for that. All right, here we go. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Cardinals convert the first down at their 5-yard completion to Reggie Virgil on the Arizona 37 now. First and 10. Under center is Slovis. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be another play action fake. Slovis drops back. Oh, my God, another. Oh, it was almost another interception. Slovis, my guy, brother, what are y'all doing? Second and 10. That was close to another interception right there. If that was any other linebacker, that probably would have been a Interception. The ball was tipped. So that's why it came out a little wonky. The ball was tipped. But here we go. 2nd and 10 on the Arizona 37-yard line. Under center is Slovis again. Ball gets snapped. This time is going to be a run play. Looking for a hole is Stewart. Off to the left-hand side. Stretches out. Does gain some yardage. We're talking about a 5-yard gain from Stewart, number 26, running back of the Cardinals. And unfortunately, there's a flag on the play. Oh. Holding on the Cardinals. Replay 2nd down. So from what it felt like was a good run, now the Cardinals are going back another 10 yards. Unfortunately, Rivaldo Fairweather with the holding call. So now it's going to be 2nd and long coming our way. So now 2nd and 20 on the Arizona 27-yard line. All right. In shotgun is Slovis, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on the right-hand side of Slovis. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. Sends the ball to Simi Fehoko, and almost another interception. I think I blame that a little bit more on either Fehoko than I do on Slovis, but I don't think it was that great of a throw anyways. Oh. I don't know if he wasn't ready, but there was 2 opportunities, 2 for that defense on the Green Bay Packers to potentially get themselves an interception, and they could not secure it. So now 3rd and 20 on the Arizona 27. Slovis in shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. I feel like this is going to be a draw play. Yep, and there it is, the draw play. Evan Hall gains about 4 yards on the ground, not even close to a first down. They're going to be punting the ball away to Green Bay. That penalty killed, man. That penalty killed any momentum we might have had. It killed. All right, special teams. Oh, man, a huge hole for number. Oh, wow. Special teams absolutely fluked this, ladies and gentlemen. Green Bay takes it back for a touchdown. Special teams. 82 Shepard. When it rains, it pours, ladies and gentlemen. When it rains, it pours. Now special teams are getting involved. Wow. What a disaster is happening in front of our very eyes. I don't even know what special teams are even doing right now, man. I really don't. Yikes. Big yikes. That sucked, man. That was terrible. Why are they still rolling out with McCord while we have freaking Slovis out here? Ugh. And that's why it would be really nice if we had ourselves a Carson Beck. It would have been so nice if we had Carson Beck up in this piece, but unfortunately, damn it, rib injuries, man. Damn rib injuries. You can't do that, man. That flips the game like completely on its ear. Completely on its ear. Can't do that. All right. Let's see how this offense responds. You got 4 minutes and 6 seconds left. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left. Let's see what they do. And that special teams play was an 81-yard return, by the way. 81-yard return for Will Shepherd. All right, now the Arizona Cardinals do kneel it. They will be starting off, what is it, in their own 35? So 1st and 10 on the Arizona 35-yard line for the Cardinals. Man, we were riding such a high, weren't we, guys? We were riding such a high. And this whole thing just flipped over on our ear. All right. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 35-yard line. Let's see what Slovis can do here. All right, 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Slovis is going to be a play action fake. Slovis drops back. Dumps it off over to Evan Hall. He does make a man miss. 1st down. 11 yards through the air. Dumping it off to their running back. 1st down Cardinals. Less than 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Man, y'all tripping in the chat. Man, you crazy. All right, 1st and 10 on the Arizona 46. In shotgun is Slovis, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. Sends the ball over to Rivaldo Fairweather, our tight end. Does make the completion. About a 4-yard gain. About a 3 or 4-yard gain through the air. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 46. Sorry, not 1st and 10. I'm sorry. Wow. It's actually 2nd and 7. No, 2nd and 6 on the Arizona 49. 2nd and 6 on the Arizona 49. Under center is Slovis. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play. Evan Hall and a 1st down. Come on, Evan Hall. Bring us back. Bring us back here, Hall. Jake in the chat. What's up, Jake? All right, next play for the Cardinals after a 8-yard gain from Evan Hall. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 43-yard line. Slovis in shotgun, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be another run. Evan Hall looking for a hole. Gains about 1 yard. So 2nd and 9 coming our way. And that does bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals will have to work on this 2-minute warning offense to see what they go ahead and accomplish here. We're going to be going to the 2-minute warning. 107.7 Jose here. I'm convinced you're not a Cardinal fan. I'm convinced, man. You're not a Cardinal fan. I'm just convinced here. Let me do it for the one time here.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
It's preseason, man. Let's chill out for a second. It's preseason, not a big deal. The Cardinals seems like their offense looks to be good, right? I think we'll be fine. But we're not going to be the 1st overall pick in 2027. I doubt we are. Back to the Constitution says 8 to 9 wins minimum. Oof. Oh, that's more optimistic than I am. That's way more optimistic. I think ceiling is probably 8 wins. But again, I am more than happy to be proved wrong. More than happy to be proved wrong. We are in the 2-minute warning right now. If you guys haven't already smacked the like button, doing that massive favor, smack the like button here, ladies and gentlemen. Also subscribe on the road to 20K. Let's take a look here at our prize pick picks. So far, not looking so good. I think the Seattle Seahawks one might mess me up. Let me see where Milrow is here real quick. No, it's not Mill. I don't think Milrow's gonna mess me up, but I think that I got a running back that's not even playing right now. Jaden Blue. He's not even playing right now, which is crazy to me. Yeah, Milrow right now is 7 for 8, 118 yards. So he's trending in the direction to not hit that. Jaden Blue, which I had him for more than 22 yards. He's not even playing. Yeah, it's everybody else but him. Maffa, Tyler Johnson, whoever the heck Israel Anabanakana is. So yeah, this lineup's unfortunately not going to hit. And I blame Jaden Blue for not playing. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're on the 2-minute warning right now. We are waiting to see this Cardinals 2-minute offense to see if they're going to be able to put some points up here on the board. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. All right, 2nd and 10, 43. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a throw on over to, that looks like it was, no, it's not Virgil. It's number 30 of the Cardinals. Who is that? Is that Wallace? Okay, Trey Wallace gets about 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 coming our way. 3rd and 6. Slovis, take us to the promised land, Slovis. Come on, give us something here. All right, now Slovis and shotgun. 3rd and 7 on the Green Bay 40. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. Slovis, deep shot down the field and adjusted. Oh my God, Virgil, you had it. Reggie Virgil had it in his hand. He jumped up and made an acrobatic catch, but he couldn't complete it. Virgil. Wow, what a play by that cornerback, number 39. He stayed with the play and completely just poked it out of his. I don't think it was even him. I think he just fell on the ground and hit his back and he just dropped the ball. Man. Now there's a flag on the play. Let's see what this flag is. Let's see what this flag is. Virgil had an opportunity there, man. So there seemed to be actually an offensive holding call, which the Green Bay Packers declined. And the Cardinals are going to punt the ball away. Man, not what you wanted to see. They will be getting a flag here to give them a little bit more space to try to pin him. Claymore in the chat says you can't drop that. I agree, man. You can't drop that at all. Now, the Cardinals do get the ball coming back from the half, which is good. My guy, what in the chest says go for it now. They're not going to go for it. 4th and 12 on the Green Bay 45. Cardinals are going to be punting the ball over to Green Bay. All right. Dude, they do pin him within the 10. I believe they caught it around the 9 or the 8. So, good punt by Browning. He most likely will not be the punter for the Cardinals heading into the regular season. It most likely will be Gillikin. But really, really good punt here by Browning. Pinning him at the 9. Let's see if this defense can do something. Let's hope and pray that this defense can do something. I'm wondering if McCord is still going to be on this field. And if he is, dang. All right. In shotgun is the Green Bay Packers. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Quick throw on over to number 49. Incomplete. Starling Thomas V does make a play for the Arizona Cardinals. Ball intended for Danby. Looked like he caught it, but the ball slipped out of his hand. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 9 after an incompletion. Sterling Thomas V is playing with these fourths and like 3rd and 4th stringers. So that's pretty telling. All right, 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 9. Next play is going to be a quick. Oh, great play. It would seem to be a little quick screen, like a wide receiver screen, but I believe Noah Brown deflects the ball. And it's incomplete. And yes, Kyle McCord is still playing in this game. Kyle McCord is still playing in this game for the Green Bay Packers. So here we go. 3rd and 10 on the Green Bay 9. In shotgun is McCord still. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Let's see if the defense can get back there. Dumps the ball up to number 35. Great tackle from number 48 for the Cardinals. After gaining about a 2-yard gain, can the Cardinals call timeout here to see if they can get at least a field goal here? Who's 48? Great play recognition from number 48 for the Cardinals. Asante with the tackle. And if it wasn't for him, that would have been a first down. Great tackle by Asante of the Cardinals. 4th and 7 on the Green Bay 12. Cardinals getting the ball right back. They did call a timeout, so 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Michael Flourish trying to get some more points. Great defensive stand. 19 kicks the ball. Got Amir Smith-Marset waiting for the ball. Gets it, catches it. Looking for a man to miss. About the 36-yard line, 37. I think it's the 36-yard line. Did not go very far, Smith-Marset, unfortunately. 49 seconds left in the second quarter for the Cardinals. 1st and 10, and most likely Slovis will be back. Guys, haven't already smacked the like button. Smack up the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for being here. All right, we got Slovis in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back, and he gets taken down by number 50. My goodness. We've given a lot of credit over to this offensive line up until probably midway through the second half. But again, these are the 3rd and 4th string guys for the Arizona Cardinals on the offensive line right now. So do you give them that much? Like, what do you say, right? Like, you got people on there like Sin and DeCambra, Jacobs. Like, there's a lot of guys that are very unknown right here. And it sucks that Slovis is getting punished with an offensive line that's not that great, right? Matt Pryor is seen to be a good depth piece. I mean, not to me, but to media people, he's like a good depth piece. Offensive line is not really holding up their own right now. But again, like I said, it's the later part of the depth chart. All right, Slovis and shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 17, 45 seconds left. Slovis drops back, delivers the ball over to number 30, spins out of a tackle, does gain an extra yard. Trey Wallace, the 3rd, does complete it. So it's going to be probably about a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 9, Slovis drops back on a 3rd down, takes a deep shot, and a very wide open Smith-Marset. 1st down Cardinals. There you go, Slovis. Lock in, man. 1st down, 19 seconds left in the second quarter for the Cardinals. What a good move by Smith-Marset. He ended up having number 38 on skates. Looked like he was going in, went back out. 1st down, Smith-Marset. 22-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 40. We at least need another 15, maybe 20 yards for field goal range. All right, in shotgun is Slovis. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back, looking for a place. He does dump the ball off. It's incomplete. The ball was intended for Rivaldo Fairweather. Jaden, I'm sorry, Jaden. What the Slovis, an opportunity there, but unfortunately could not make the catch. Incompletion. 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 40. We do got another super chat coming our way. Michael with the bomb. I'll get to this right now soon. I appreciate you for being here. All right, 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 40. In shotgun to Slovis, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back, looking for a place to go to, and he does complete it. There's Reggie Virgil. A 12-yard gain for the Cardinals, maybe a 13 or 14-yard gain with 9 seconds left in the second quarter. The Cardinals are at least in field goal range right now. Maybe might not get that touchdown that they want, but they are in field goal range. 13-yard gain, Slovis to Virgil, and so far he's looking pretty darn good. Because the Cardinals do step out of bounds, we have 2 timeouts left. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. 1st and 10. The Arizona Cardinals are on offense. Slovis drops back, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Slovis takes a deep shot down the middle of the field, and it's completed to Rivaldo Fairweather. Arizona Cardinals needed to use a timeout. Did they? It says 3 seconds left on the clock. What did the Cardinals do here? What a play by Slovis up the middle of the field to Rivaldo Fairweather, number 45, one of our tight ends, and he completes it. Now they're calling it a 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Do the Cardinals go for a field goal here? And that's exactly what the Cardinals do. 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Field goal unit is going on the field. Too early to risk it. If we had 6 seconds left, you better bet your bottom dollar the Arizona Cardinals were going to go for at least one more opportunity with 2 timeouts left. But it's just they couldn't do it. Too risky. They're putting Chad Ryland out there with an opportunity. Chad Ryland out there with an opportunity to go ahead and at least be down by 4 going into the half. Don't forget, the Cardinals do start off with the ball in the second half. Let's not forget. All right, here comes Chad Ryland. Getting ready to boot this ball. And it is good. Chad Ryland nails it. 20-24. Cardinals down by 4 points. And that is the end of the second quarter. We are now going to the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, one thing I got to say, ladies and gentlemen, that this offense doesn't give up. One thing I got to say is that this offense does not give up at all. That's one thing I'll definitely say. Now, we did get a super chat that we're going to be reading here right now. I apologize. I took it off the screen. I will be getting it back on the screen right now. I apologize about that. Let's get this back on the screen. Let me just get my scoreboard all fixed up and ready to rock and roll for for the second half. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, let's see what my guy's super chat here says. Michael Simon, I like the name. Michael Simon in the chat says, couldn't watch from Jersey. Your show saved me. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for being here in the chat. Hope you're enjoying it. Let's get some W's here from Michael here in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Always thank you. Obviously, super chats aren't expected, but absolutely appreciated. Thank you so very much for being here in the chat. And we just witnessed Slovis going up and down the field, man, doing pretty good. He did struggle a little bit in a couple drives, but that was promising. That was absolutely promising. So again, Michael, thank you so very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate it. You guys are very generous today. Don't have to be, but you guys are definitely doing it. And I thank you so very much. Let's talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go to the third quarter, and we are going to have a very specific show that we're going to be doing for the post-game show after this. So if you guys do want to show up to the post-game show, we'll be doing a little bit more of a breakdown on this game. But overall, what are your guys' thoughts, man? Overall, what are your guys' thoughts on what you've been seeing so far? It's crazy to me that this offense is looking as good as it's looking. Like, I'm going to be real here, man. I think we got a real one with Mike LaFleur. I seriously think we got a real good head coach with Mike LaFleur here. It doesn't matter which quarterback is playing. And with Jacoby Brissett, being our best quarterback right now, veteran-wise, and most likely the guy that has the best chemistry with the rest of the guys, I think we can win more games than most people want to give us credit for. Like, I'm being real, man. I'm being real. I think this Arizona Cardinals team can be much better than people think are giving us credit for. We just need to get that defense to a mid defense. That's all we need. A defense that's gonna be a bend but don't break. A defense that's gonna cause a turnover or two a game, give up threes instead of touchdowns, and let our offense cook. So I think we're looking good, man. I think offensively we're looking pretty darn good. Naeem in the chat says the defense did sack Kyle McCord once. Yeah, let's take a look at the stats, shall we? We did get a sack, which again, I would love to see a little bit more from the Arizona Cardinals defense. Right now, there is a sack shared by BJ Ojolari and Ikuleota, right? Which I think Ikuleota should definitely make this roster if it was up to me. We also have Carson Shire with a tackle for loss, and he actually leads the this game with 5 total tackles. Carson Shire does, and he is one of our late round rookies. One of our late round rookies. So far, I mean, the defense is doing solid, right? They could be doing better, definitely, no doubt. They could be doing better, but they're doing solid. Let's go with JS in the chat says, wait until game 2 once legitimate tape is on the books. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know, man. I really like what I'm seeing here from Mike LaFleur. Like I said, am I buying too much into the hype a little too early? Potentially. 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 But I like what I'm seeing so far from Mike LaFleur. I really do like what I'm seeing from him. King in the chat says BJ's looking better. I really want to break down the tape, and I don't think we're really going to have much of an opportunity to break down the tape. Biggest reason why is because we're going to be getting our cut downs in less than 48 hours. Like, these cut downs for the 53 is going to be getting here in less than 48 hours. So yes, I do agree that I love to see BJ Ojolari on the stat sheet. I need to see a little bit more from BJ Ojolari. Just a little bit more from BJ Ojolari. And I'm not sure if he's still out there. He might very well be out there. Ikuleota might be out there as well. But I need to see a little bit more from BJ Ojolari. Pete in the chat says, I like the OC, calls a much better. Well, the OC is not really the one calling the plays. It's Michael Fleur, right? Unless Hackett is calling the plays, which I think it's Mike LaFleur actually calling the plays, if I'm not mistaken. In this game specifically, I know for the regular season it's going to be Mike LaFleur. I just don't know, because usually in the preseason it's a little weird. I think it's Mike LaFleur calling the plays. I don't think it's Nathaniel Hackett, but definitely correct me if I'm wrong here in the chat. Hopefully, Mike LaFleur can utilize Marvin Harrison Jr. correctly. I think what we've seen from him in less than 6 months, I think he definitely can very well do so. Chief in the chat says, solid offensive plays being called. That works well, especially with third and fourth stringers. Now only imagine the starters. Facts, man. Facts. This is with third and fourth stringers, man. Like, it's crazy what we're seeing right now. It's crazy. Let's do this real quick. Give me 2-3 minutes. I got to go do something real quick. Talk amongst each other in the chat. I know we do lose some people here during the halftime, but it's okay. I appreciate you guys for being here. We're going to be going right back into the second half and calling this game again. But let me just do a real quick break, and I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Talk amongst the chat, and if there is a super chat that comes in, I will read it. I promise you I will. All right, I'll be right back. All right. We're back, ladies and Joe. We're back. All right. Sorry about that. I needed to go do some things off camera. Thank you guys for staying here. I know all of you guys didn't stay. No worries, no problem. Appreciate you guys for staying. We do got a few super chats came in. Sheesh. Let's go. Coming back with some supers. Let's talk about these super chats. All right, let's first go with Mackenzie with the 5. What's up, Mackenzie? Mackenzie says this. What did you think about the 81-yard punt return touchdown? Do you think that we could have still won? Yeah, I still think we can win tonight. Absolutely. I think if the Cardinals defense can make a couple stops, I think that our offense can do something to win this game still. But yeah, that was upsetting to see that 81-yard return. That was really upsetting from the Cardinals special teams. We already have problems with our defense. Let's not add special teams to the mix, right? Let's not add special teams to the mix. I think we still can win though. I really do. We're going to get the ball coming back at the half. Wait, why is Minshew throwing the ball? But yes, Mackenzie, I think we can still definitely win this game. Very upsetting to see the 81-yard return. Why is Minshew throwing the ball? Did anybody know? Did anybody see that? Does anybody know why Minshew was throwing the ball? We do got Bart with another super chat. Dang, Bart. That's like 5 already for the day. Sheesh. Appreciate you.
Another one.
Actually, that wasn't loud enough. Do it again.
Another one.
Appreciate you. Thank you so very much, Bart. He says this. The big key this year is the offensive line. Can they stay healthy and the rest of the team can stay healthy? Yeah, that's a big point. 100%. 100%. Okay, I guess Minshew was just getting his arm worn for some reason, but it looks like Slovis is going back in. Okay. Not a shock, not a surprise. I think Minshew's just keeping his arm in case something happens, I guess. I don't know. But yes, you are 100% right, Bart. 100% right. It's going to come down to, can we stay healthy, right? Can we stay healthy is going to be the big question out there. 100%. Appreciate you again, Bart. Thank you so much for the super. We are 1. Mackenzie in the chest says Slovis is probably injured. It looked like he's ready to go, but I don't know what happens in case that Slovis does get hurt. Maybe Minshew does come back. That's probably why he's keeping his arm ready just in case. But I think it's going to be Slovis coming back. But appreciate the supers, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. Smack the like button if you guys haven't done so already. We are so close to hitting that 100 like. So close to hit that 100 like. So appreciate you guys for being here and subscribe. We are on the road to 20K. If you like this, if you like what you've seen, make sure you subscribe it up, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the road to 20K. I can't do it without you guys. Why is it Packers playing the John Cena song? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. Good question. All right, here we go. Next, first play of the game. Cardinals starting off the 35-yard line. Slovis finds number 26, makes a man miss with the cut, and gains 9 yards. So right now they're really looking at Jaden Williams. Like the camera's really focusing on Jaden Williams, which is our rookie. I guess he's not playing anymore, number 66. But that was a really good reception here from Keaton Slovis. It was an 8-yard gain. Next play is going to be a run, but he seems like he's stopped in the backfield. I believe that's Stewart, number 26. So it was a 2nd and 2. Now it's 3rd and 5. 3-yard loss by Stewart on the ground. So 3rd and 5 coming our way, and we will be starting on the Arizona 40. Not starting, but we're on the Arizona 40, 3rd and 5. All right, Slovis in shotgun. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Drops back. Here comes a blitz, and we do get a first down. Rivaldo Fairweather, and he's still off to the 40, to the 45, 30. What a massive gain for Rivaldo Fairweather, a guy that I was really big on myself. Huge gain by young man Rivaldo Fairweather. Catches only needed 5 yards, but got 25 plus yards after a blitz was sent to the way of Slovis. Found it. Weather made everybody else miss. What a great play. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. It's going to be another catch here by Rivaldo Fairweather. That was 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 27. Next play is a 2-yard gain by Fairweather. So it's probably going to be a 2nd and 9, or if maybe not, maybe a 2nd and 8 on the Green Bay 25 potentially. I got to see the field here. But there was another completion to Rivaldo Fairweather. Keaton Slovis to Fairweather, 2nd and 8. And now we are on the Green Bay 25-yard line. All right, under center is Keaton Slovis. In the backfield is Stewart. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by Stewart. Looking for a hole. Does find that hole. Makes a man miss and cuts inside. Doesn't get a first down, but gets about 7 yards on the ground. Stewart is looking pretty solid right now. No Corey Kiner, but looking very solid. It's going to be 3rd and manageable coming our way. 3rd and short. Not really manageable. It's short. So 3rd and 2 coming our way for the Cardinals. 3rd and 2 on the Green Bay 19. Oh, is it Matt Schaub calling the offense? Thanks for letting me know. All right, we got Slovis in shotgun. Only need 2. Ball gets snapped. Slovis kicks a deep shot downfield, and was going for Reggie Virgil. Incomplete. I like the attempt. I like the aggressiveness. Will the Cardinals go for it here? Or will they go for the field goal, which will put them 1 under? Oh, man. Let's see what the Michael Fleur offense is going to do here. Again, they only need 2 yards, and they are going to go for it, ladies and gentlemen. 11 minutes and 40 seconds. 4th and 2. Keaton Slovis in shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Quick throw on over to number 82. There's Virgil again. First down, Cardinals. Made it look easy. Oh, hey, number 27 threw Virgil. He might have done a little bit of a exaggeration there, but hey, he did push him. He did push him. Cardinals went for it. They completed it. First down, Cardinals. Reggie Virgil. I like this guy. I really do. I know he's a young kid that probably won't get a lot of playing time. I like Reggie Virgil, man. I really do. Look, really young, promising rookie. Now 1st and 10 on the Packers, is it 19-yard line? Under center is Slovis. It's going to potentially be another run. Stewart makes a man miss. It's going to be a 2-yard gain for Stewart. 2nd and 8 coming our way. If we get a touchdown here, we lead. Just pointing that out there. If we get a touchdown here, we lead. 2nd and 7 on the Green Bay 11. 2nd and 7 on the Green Bay 11. All right, Slovis under center. They seem to be back stacking the box right now. Hopefully the Arizona Cardinals have some sort of rebuttal against this. I guess not. There's going to be a run play by Stewart, fighting for every yard. He gains about 2 yards, so we're talking about a 3rd and 5 coming our way. It definitely very well seemed like they knew a run was going to happen from the Cardinals, and they stacked the box. Unfortunately, the Cardinals really didn't do anything to negate that. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 on the Green Bay 9. All right, less than 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. In shotgun is Slovis, trips to the right, 1 to the left, running back on the left-hand side of Slovis. Ball gets snapped, Slovis drops back, going to take a deep shot down the field. Oh, I don't even know what that was. It's an incomplete. I said a deep shot if like they weren't sitting on the Green Bay 9. I don't know what they were going to do. It almost looked like they were trying to do a wheel route is what it looked like they were trying to do. But Slovis did not have a good ball. I'm kind of curious to figure out what that replay looks like, but the Cardinals are going to settle for a field goal here. And if they nail this, they will be sitting trailing by 1 if Chad Ryland nails this kick. I don't know what that play was, to be real with you. Kick is up, and it's good. Ryland does nail the kick. Cardinals down by 1 point. Let's see if this offense, did I say offense? I meant defense. Let's see if this defense can do something here to stop the Green Bay Packers. Now, I'm curious. Here. Do the Packers continue with Kyle McCord? Or do they put in their, whoever the heck their third string is, right? It's going to be a big question. It's going to be a big question. And yes, I do see Donnie Durham of SI saying that Michael Fleur told a halftime broadcast that quarterback coach Matt Schaub is calling plays tonight against Nice. That's cool. So yes, you are right. All right, we're on a commercial break right now. Cardinals down by 1 point. Welcome everybody from coming back. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Do me a massive favor, smack the like button, guys. If you guys haven't done so already, if this is your first time here, subscribe. On the road to 20K. On the road to 20K. Can't do it without you guys. Appreciate you for being here. Back to the Constitution said JB just chewed out Slovis. Love that. Did he really? Damn, I didn't see that. I wish I saw that. Dude, you have to have snacks. You got it, man. That's why I have to take a break on the halftime. I got to go do something here. I got to get out of this light. I got to stop looking at the TV for a little bit. That's why I have to take a step away. Chad Ryland is going to kick this ball. I want to see Chad Ryland not put it in the end zone. Can you put it in the happy zone and stop kicking it in the end zone? Because they're starting at the 35. That's what I want to see from Chad Ryland right now. All right, ball's kicked. And again, it's in the end zone. And they're going to start at the 35 again. Now, it's preseason, so we're not going to look too much into it, right? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But having them start at the 35 is favorable, and I mean favorable field position for them. All right, 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 35-yard line. I'm curious to figure out who that quarterback is. It doesn't look like it's Slovis anymore, but he's under center. All right, ball gets snapped. Did I say Slovis? I meant McCord. I'm sorry. Wow, what a run. About a 7-yard run for the Green Bay Packers. And again, is that McCord still out there? I mean, what else do you need to see from McCord? I'm trying to figure out, is that McCord, guys? Is McCord still out there? It looks like McCord's still out there. Holy crap. Okay. Well, oh, there's a flag on the play. How did I miss that? There's a flag on the play after that run. So now instead of a 1st and 20, we're talking about a 1st and 18. A 1st and 18 now. Cardinals defense might have caught something here. There was an offensive holding on the Green Bay Packers. So now instead of a 1st and 10, they are looking at a 1st and 18. So quarterback, I believe that's still McCord in shotgun. Ball gets snapped, drops back. Here comes some pressure. Here comes OP. Does catch the ball, but very minimal gain. I love that call from Nick Rallis. I love that call from Nick Rallis. Very minimal gain because a blitz was coming and in their face. So just a 2-yard gain. So 2nd and 16. I do see a super chat coming in here. I will read that super chat right now. I promise you. I appreciate you, Mackenzie. Let me put it up on the screen right now so I don't forget. Yep, Kyle McCord is still in the game. So 2-yard gain to Isaiah Naylor. Great call by Rallis. In shotgun is McCord. No protection in the backfield. Takes a deep shots, and he gets it. 1st down, Green Bay. 17-yard gain, and that's to that Storaviant guy. I don't know how to say his last name, but man, Elijah Jones right now out of Boston College isn't looking very good right now, unfortunately. He's the one that they keep attacking when they need a real big shot, and they took it again. 1st down for the Packers. All right. Yeah, I'm surprised that McCord's still out here. There seems to be a little bit of a timeout happening right now, not from a team, but maybe just a player timeout. So let's read the super chat while we can. Mackenzie in the chat says, "What would you rank this defense right now and offense?" Ooh, that's such a tough question. That's such a tough question because you haven't seen them in the regular season, so it's really tough to actually pinpoint this. Offensively, obviously, I have them ranked a lot higher than the defense. Defensively, I mean, it's gonna be wrong, right? I'm gonna give you an answer, and it's probably gonna be wrong. But what I would say right now, probably the defense, maybe somewhere in the mid-20s, if I'm gonna be real with you, just kind of what we've been seeing. I hope to eat crow, but as far as, like, offense-wise, I think we could definitely be ranked somewhere in the 15s, maybe even better. I just wanna see them put it on the field. Alright, next play is gonna be a play action fake. Oh! BJ Ojolari was not fooled. It was a play action fake. Kyle McCord, the camera thought that they were actually going to run the ball. BJ Ojolari was not fooled one bit. He followed McCord and brought him down. BJ Ojolari, what a play. That's a 13-yard loss. All right, next play is 2nd and 23. It's going to be a run play. Cardinals stop them with a very minimal gain. Why don't we get this BJ Ojolari before this game? Why don't we get this BJ Ojolari before this game? Man. All right, next play is going to be a 3rd and 21. Deep shot down from Kyle McCord. Oh my, yes, he dropped it. Oh my God, that was right in the breadbasket for number 80. It was right in the breadbasket. He dropped it in and out of his hands. Kyle McCord delivered a dime down the field. And of course, who's down there? Elijah Jones got burnt again. Oh, wow, we got missed. We got lucky there. My guy in the chat says he's getting cut. Yeah, that's probably true. Isaiah Naylor had every opportunity to make that. That was in his hands. All right, Cardinals are getting the ball back. Oh, nice spin. Trey Wallace, the third, brings it to around the 28. Keaton Slovis is coming right back. Yeah, that could have been a dagger, man. That could have been a dagger against this Arizona Cardinals defense. That could have been a dagger. Thankfully, that Naylor guy dropped it. He could have had a walk-in touchdown. And again, Elijah Jones, man. Elijah Jones just keeps struggling, unfortunately. He might get cut. Elijah Jones just might get cut here. Elijah Jones might just get cut. What did BJ Ojolari have for lunch today? That's a good question. It's a good question. What do you have for lunch? Keep that going. 1.5 sacks so far for the young man. Let's read a couple more comments here. We are still in the third quarter right now. 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter. AZ in the chat says Jones is as good as gone. Yeah, unfortunately, Elijah Jones, third round pick, just cannot get it done, man. Juan says, unfortunately, Elijah is not an NFL caliber cornerback. P got in the chat says, Hayden, tell them what BJ had for lunch. There's a guy named Hayden in the chat. Yeah, tell us what he had for lunch. Yeah, Blazing in the chat says that was a perfect pass. You got to catch that. Yeah, even coming from a Cardinals fan like that, you got to catch that ball, man. You got to catch it. Mackenzie in the chat says BJ makes the roster after tonight. You think? Well, let me know in the chat. Let me know. I do have a poll question still up right now. The poll do I still have the poll question? Oh, I guess I don't have the poll question anymore. I had it. But yeah, my question was, is BJ Ojolari going to make this team? Let me know in the chat. Is BJ Ojolari going to make this team? Because this probably is the game that he needed. All right, Slovis in shotgun. First play is going to be a run by Evan Hull. No gain. The defense of the Green Bay Packers are right there. So from 1st and 10 on the Arizona 33 to now 2nd and 10 on the Arizona 33. So again, 1st and 10 on the Arizona 33, now a 2nd and 10 from an Evan Hull run that went nowhere. All right, here we go. In shotgun is Slovis, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on the left-hand side of Slovis. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back, looking for a place, trying to escape. He's gonna get sacked. Slovis goes down. He is taking a punishment back there. Slovis has definitely been hit a lot more than I probably would say McCord has been. Yeah, Slovis is back there, been under pressure, unfortunately. So a third and 16 now for the Cardinals. Cardinals are going the wrong way. You would really hope that Slovis was going to be able to do something in this drive here. We had a lot of momentum coming our way. Slovis and shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball drops, or he snaps the ball, drops back. Slovis surveying and tries to dump it off to Fairweather and just batted out, and it's an incomplete pass. This Green Bay Packers defense right now is feeling it. Slovis with the 3 and outs, unfortunately. Ball got batted down from a defensive lineman. Oof. All right, let's see if the defense can do something here. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third quarter. All right, kicking the ball, punting it very well. Very good punt. Catches it at the 21-yard line. There is a flag on the play. Cardinals do make the stop at the 31-yard line, so they gain about 10 yards, but there's a flag on the play. I'm assuming it's going against the Green Bay Packers. Pigo in the chat says Slovis is hitting the practice squad. Oh, yeah, I don't think anybody ever really thought Slovis was going to make this roster. Practice squad has always kind of seemed like the right spot for him. All right, so they do get a holding call for the Green Bay Packers. So instead of starting at the 20-yard line, I believe they're actually starting, I would say, probably about the 10-yard line. A little under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 4 minutes and 52 seconds to be exact in the third quarter, and then we go to the fourth. Oh, was it blocking the back or was it a holding? Looked like they called it as a holding call. But let's see here what they ended up calling it. But it looks like they do get penalized, though. Claymore in the chat says, oh, we got a break. Flag against the Packers. Yep. So they're going to be starting on the Green Bay 11. So they are calling it an offensive holding, 10-yard penalty being enforced at the 21-yard line. So they will be starting at the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 11 when this game comes back from a commercial break, because right now it's commercial. Appreciate you guys for being here. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so very much. I think BJ Ojulari's looked really good, man. I think I think this is the best he's looked so far, right? Is this enough for BJ Ojulari to make the roster? It's a big question. Let's see what he can do here, because I'm assuming he's going to come back out and play. Right? I'm assuming he's going to come out here and play. All right, here we go. Coming back, showing the beautiful Lambeau Field. And actually, I was there earlier this year. It was really cool. Or was it last year? Might have been last year. Lambeau Field is beautiful, man. It's a really nice stadium. All right, 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 11. Seems like for Holt is having a conversation right now. Okay, here's the game. All right, McCord's still in the game. Ball gets snapped. He's in shotgun. Quick throw. It's an incomplete pass. McCord to, I believe it was number 9, so 82? Incomplete. Man, they're really putting McCord out here, huh? McCord's getting all sorts of reps. Kenzie in the chat says we need a pick 6 right now. That would be lovely to see a pick 6. I would love to see the Arizona Cardinals get a pick 6. Come on, Starling Thomas. Starling Thomas is out here. Come on, Star. We need something. 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 11. Under center is McCord. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play looking for a hole. Does get more than I would like the Arizona Cardinals to give up. They gain about 7 yards on the ground. Very unfortunate. It almost kind of seemed like it was obvious that they were going to run the ball. Unfortunately, they get 6 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 on the Green Bay 17. Cardinals can still make a stop here. If they make a stop here, we get Slovis and the offense right back on the field. Let's make a stop here and let's see what happens. All right, 3rd and 4 on the Green Bay 17. It's going to be a quick snap. McCord drops back, sends it over to number 87. They're calling it a 1st down. And the ball does go to Starling Thomas V's way. They're calling it a 1st down, though, unfortunately. All right, less than 4 minutes left in the third quarter. I think they're trying to. There's a quick timeout right now. They might be doing where the ball is placed. I don't know what the timeout is right now. I don't know what's happening. There's a pause right now in play. Okay, they're calling it a 1st down. Okay. I think they just wanted to double checked if it was a first down, and yes, they're calling it a first down. All right, so 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 21-yard line? Yep, 21-yard line. That's what the delay was. They were just double checking. So McCord's under center. Ball gets snapped. McCord gives the ball away. Oh, the ball's out! Fumble! Fumble! Starling Thomas, the 5th, looks like he recovered it. Cardinals ball! Cardinals ball! Let's go! You wanted a pick 6, but I give you a fumble recovery better. How about that, Mackenzie? How about that? You wanted a pick 6. We'll do you one better. We'll do you one better. We'll get you a fumble recovery forced by who forced it? Who was that? Speed? But I know Starling Thomas recovered it. Spears, it looks like, forced that fumble. Starling Thomas the 5th recovers it. Cardinals ball. Hit the horn. I gotcha. Hit the horn. Yes, sir. Cardinals starting off very close to the red zone. Fumble recovery. Damian Martinez drops the ball. Starling Thomas the 5th recovers. And now Slovis is in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run by Evan Hall, looking for a hole. Yes! Great run by Evan Hall. Found a hole on the left-hand side. Gets 7 yards on the ground to start this drive. 8 yards. I'm sorry. Not 7. 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Kenzie says, I'll take it. Absolutely. Absolutely will take it. Smith-Marsette looks like he's hobbling off the field. Hopefully, Smith-Marsette is okay. Jalen Brooks might be going back, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Brooks seems like he's getting a little warmed up. Smith-Marsette, Amir Smith-Marsette, looked like he got a little shaken up. And I think Jalen Brooks might be coming in soon. Let's see what happens here. All right, 2nd and 2 on the Green Bay 19. Under center is going to be Slovis. Looks like it's trips to the right. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by Evan Hall. Another hole on the left-hand side to the 5. And gets tackled out of bounds. But Evan Hall with a really good run. What a play by Evan Hall. Less than 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals are at the 5-yard line of the Green Bay Packers, threatening to score a touchdown. What a run. What a run. All right, next play is going to be Keaton Slovis here in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be another run by Hall looking for a hole. Finds a hole and it stretches out. What are they calling it? Are they calling it a touchdown? Oh, right at the 1. Right at the 1. Great run, but we're still sitting in 2nd and goal, so we're still looking pretty right now. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. 2nd and goal on the Green Bay 1. Will Slovis bring this in, or will this be Hall? Under center is Slovis. He gets stopped, and he fights for every inch. Looks like a touchdown to me. What are they calling it? Touchdown, Evan Hall. They're calling it a confirmed touchdown by Evan Hall. Cardinals now lead 29-24. Touchdown, Evan Hall. Looked like he stood up in the beginning, but fought for every inch, and he got it. Now, they might be confirming it. Or are they not calling it? What's happening? It looked like there was a touchdown, and now there's a player hurt on the Green Bay sideline. I'm not sure if this is a touchdown or not. It looks like it's a touchdown by the score. I think it's a touchdown. And if it is, great run by Hall. Yep. I think they're confirming it. Touchdown, Cardinals. And once we kick this ball, this extra point in, we'll be sitting at 30-24. Still the third quarter for the Arizona Cardinals with less than 2 minutes left. I'm going to call it 30. If it's not, I'll fix it. If it's not, I'll fix it. But right now, the Cardinals are leading 30-24. No, the extra kick has not happened so far. They might be trying to confirm it, but there is a delay happening right now. No, they're not. Wait. Oh, they're going for a 2-point conversion. They're going for a 2-point conversion. And they're saying he got it. They're saying he got it. Holy crap. Who is this Evan Hall guy? They're saying he got the 2-point conversion. 31-24, ladies and gentlemen. 31-24. All right, scoreboard being changed. I said 30 originally. F that. It's not 30. It's 31-24. Silly me. All right. Cardinals up 31-24 against the Green Bay Packers. Who is this Evan Hall guy? I know the moment we got him, and I was like, okay, cool. Who is Evan Hall? 25 years old. He's young. Well, I guess not young, but. So in 2023, he was a 5th-round pick to Indiana, the Colts, out of Northwestern. 5th-round pick, 176th overall. Doesn't seem like he had a lot of playing time with Indiana. He had like 1 carry in 2023. No production in 2024. He did have a little production in 2025. 19 carries, 48 yards. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like he did very much. Late round pick in 2023, getting an opportunity here with the Cardinals. Maybe practice squad. Maybe practice squad. Evan Hall with a 2-point conversion. 31-24. Cardinals now lead. Name in the chat says, dude, what season is this? I'm telling you, man, this feels different. This feels real different. Juan in the chat says Kyron. Back to Constitution says, that kid literally scored 3 times. He's giving me Christian McCaffrey vibes. Chill. Back to the Constitution. Chill. It's preseason at the end of the day. I don't think he is going to be making the roster. I think Bam Knight would probably be over him. Kiner would definitely be over him. But yeah, I mean, you got to give credit, man. The good drive by him. Good drive. All right. And another touchback, which they will be starting at the 35-yard line. Tony's man, you see one preseason game and everybody turns on our guys. Let's chill for a second, guys. Let's just chill. I'm curious to figure out if McCourt's still playing. If McCourt's still playing, that's crazy. Dude, Evan Hull is red. That man put his body on the line. That man looks like a tomato. He is red. Yeah, it looks like McCord's still coming back out. He wants to get another beat down, I guess. All right, 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 35. It's going to be a play action fake. McCord, wow, what a throw. McCord to number 87. Cardinals defense absolutely got fooled. We're talking about a 20-plus yard gain on a play action fake. I hate the fact that we do something positive and they do something right back to us. I hate that. But a really good completion there from Kyle McCord. Because now I believe, now they're on the Cardinal side. After a 21-yard gain, 1st and 10 on the Arizona 44. Next play is going to be a run play by, is that Martinez again? Let me see who that is. Who ran that ball? Well, it's a 3-yard gain regardless, right? It's a 3-yard gain. For Jaden Nix. Devin Bobby ended up making the tackle. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 on the Arizona 41. And shotgun is McCord's, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord looking for a quick, and he gets tackled by Elijah Jones, but not after they convert the 1st down. It looked like they converted it. Was it an incomplete? No. They converted it, but it was only 5 yards. I'm an idiot. Okay. So it's a 5-yard gain. McCord on over to Sturdivant. And now it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 on the Arizona 36. 3rd and 2 on the Arizona 36. All right, this will be the end of the 3rd quarter. So we are going to be going to the 4th. Cardinals do lead by a touchdown, but 4th quarter, here we come. Can Elijah Jones make a move to make this roster? Big questions out there, man. Big questions out there. All right, 4th quarter, here we come. Isn't Kyle McCord the same? Isn't Kyle McCord the quarterback for? Wasn't he Marv's quarterback? Right? Am I tripping? That's Marv's quarterback, right? All right, let's see if the Arizona Cardinals can make a stop here. Terrible. Randall in the chat says Drew Petzing ruined Marvin Harrison Jr.'s development. I mean, you ain't wrong there. My real name is Bobby. I like that jersey. Oh, there you go. There you go. Trey Benson did get released, but he cleared waivers and he's back on the IR. Yep, exactly. If people didn't know, yes, Trey Benson did get waived by the Cardinals, which honestly I'm very surprised that he cleared waivers. But yes, he is back on the IR with the Cardinals right now. You are 100% correct. Colin McCord was the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. You are 100% right too. We have a lot of good running back. We got a lot of good wide receivers too. We got a lot of good wide receivers and a lot of good running backs as well. Cardinals up by a touchdown right now. 7 points. Right? Wasn't McCord the quarterback from Marv or for Marv during the Marvin Harrison Jr. Maserati days? I could be wrong. But all right, 3rd and 2 on the Arizona 36-yard line. In shotgun is McCord. Next is going to be a run, and he gets the 1st down, puts his shoulder down, and actually fights for more. That's Nixon with the 1st down. All right, next play after the first down converted, 7-yard gain from Jaden Nix. Uh, First and 10 on the Arizona 29. McCord's in shotgun. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back on a quick hitch. Comeback route. Does complete it. Naylor gets about 7 or 8 yards. So really good. All right, so 8-yard completion, 2nd and 10 on the Arizona 21-yard line. Under center is McCord. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play. Ooh, Cardinals do make a really good stop, but not before they do convert the first down. Seems like there is a player hurt by the Cardinals. Who? Minkins? Minkins? Number 38. He says he's okay. Looks like a safety. No, they do not. I apologize. They do not make the first down. It was a close one. It's going to be 3rd and 1 on the Arizona 20 now. All right, under center is McCord. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be another run play. Play action fake. McCord's going to run, and he takes off, and that's all he needs. Just a quick run, and he gets the first down. McCord first down for the Packers. All right, 1st and 10 on the Arizona 16. In shotgun is McCord again. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord, quick throw to the running back. Great tackle by the Arizona Cardinals defense. Great tackle. Spears was there, and Owen Papu was there to clean it up. They do lose about 1 or 2 yards. No, I'm sorry, 3 yards. Green Bay Packers lose 3 yards. Now it's going to be 2nd and 13 after a really good play by the Arizona Cardinals defensive side of the ball. Unfortunately, Smith-Marsette does look to be hurt. Oh, you hate to see that. Smith-Marsette does seem to be hurt. I'm curious to figure out who's the guy that's coming in for him. All right, we do got McCord in shotgun, 2nd and 13 on the Arizona 19. Ball gets snapped. McCord, a quick throw. Not a good throw, but incomplete nonetheless. OP saying he was very close, but it's an incomplete 3rd and 13. If we can get them to settle for a field goal here, that's a W. Oh, yeah. Oh, and well, it was batted not batted down, but it was deflected, right? Really good play by OP. 3rd and 13 on the Arizona 19. In shotgun is McCord. 1 to the 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back, takes a deep shot downfield. Oh, and it's an incomplete going for Shepard. And it's an incomplete pass by McCord. Cardinals defense do make a stand. This is the bend but don't break is what you want to see in the mentality from here on out. And it's a 4th down by the Green Bay Packers. Let's see if they can convert this. Let's see if Trey Smack can come out here and give them some points. Kick is up, and it is good. Smack with the field goal completed. 31-27 now. All right, scoreboard being changed up here as we speak. All right. Yeah, I mean that's a dub, man. That's a dub. Also, keep in mind this is the 2nd string quarterback they got right now, right? 2nd string quarterback they have out there. So we'll take it. We'll take it. What's happening here in the chat right now? What's happening here in the chat right now? Oh my God, Kendrickles in the chat says week 2. Yeah, we got the Seahawks week 2. Bet 50 to win 1,400. Is that the line right now for the Cardinals? What is that for the amount of wins? That's a crazy line. That's crazy. If you guys haven't already smacked the like button, do me that massive favor. Smack the like button here. Appreciate you guys for being here. All right, here we go. Let's see if this offense can do something here. Let's see if this offense can do something. Cardinals leading by 4 points on the Green Bay Packers. All right, Cardinals do get the ball. They will be taking it out to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, 36. Really good return. Is Evan Hall going to come back? Because if he is going to come back, we're cooking this team. we're cooking the Green Bay Packers. If it's Stewart, then they might have a sliver of chance. All right, Cardinals starting at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 32. Under center is Slovis. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Play action fake. Slovis drops back, dumps it off over to number 45. Fairweather fighting for every yard. He gets about 9 yards on a dump-off pass. Cardinals already starting off good. But the Rivaldo Fairweather catch, number 45. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming our way after an 8-yard catch. I picked the parlay cards and the Broncos to win. Dang, are you really? How much did you win with that? How much do you win with that? Back to the Constitution. 2nd and 2 on the Arizona 41. Ball gets snapped, drops back, is another reception to Fairweather. And it's a 1st down Cardinals. Small risk, big reward. I should be getting on these. If we beat the Chargers +4, sheesh. Dang, I should be doing what you guys are doing. I'm over here messing up. All right, next play is going to be 1st and 10 on the, was it 46? Next, it's going to be a run by that Stewart. Gets about 2 yards, maybe 3 yards. Bart in the chat. What's up, Bart? Over the years, the Arizona Cardinals used to be bad at tackling. The new era 2026 Cardinals are tackling a lot better than the past. Love it. Love it. Appreciate the optimism, man. We don't see this very often here, but I appreciate the optimism. All right, so from that 1st and 10, it was a run by Stewart. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard gain by Trey Stewart. We do have another play here by Slovis under center. Less than 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Ball gets snapped. Slovis. Oh, wow. What a play by the Green Bay Packers. Dumping them in the backfield. Cardinals are going to be now having a 3rd and long coming our way. It almost kind of does feel a little obvious when the Cardinals are going to run the ball. Sometimes. And I know the run's been working out for us pretty well, but there's already been 2 tackles for losses where the running backs have not really had an opportunity there. So 3rd and 13. All right, we do got Slovis in shotgun. 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. Waiting for a play to develop. Takes a deep. There you go. Who is that? Is that Fehoko? Dave Fehoko still in this game? What a catch by Slovis to Fehoko. First down Cardinals. They needed 13. They got about 15. Let's go, Fehoko. What a catch. Man, Fajoko's got to make this damn roster, man. Fajoko's got to make this damn roster. He just got to. 18 yards. Now it's 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 39. Under center is Slovis. Ball gets snapped. Here comes another run. This time it's Evan Hall. He does gain about 2 yards on the ground. Right? 3rd and long, no problem. All right, 2nd and 9. Slovis in shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be another run play by Evan Hall, fighting for every yard. Another minimal gain, but they're probably just trying to bleed out the clock right now. It's Mike in the chat says Fehoko needs to make this roster. He was one of those guys that I felt like needed to make it last year and unfortunately landed himself in the practice squad. But every single time, man, in the preseason, he makes plays, man. He makes plays a lot. So I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't. Sorry, I wouldn't be shocked if he does make it. So now 3rd and 7 on the Green Bay, 35-yard line, and shotgun is Slovis, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped, Slovis drops back, takes a shot, and a completion by Fehoko again. It's like monsters among men here, man. Fehoko is just a different beast right now. Another 1st down. That was a 3rd and 7. That's wild. What a freaking catch by Fehoko. All right, 1st and 10. Now we're sitting on the Green Bay 29-yard line. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be another run play, and unfortunately, Stewart gets tackled in the backfield. This offensive line that's out here right now, they are terrible at blocking for their guys. And I'm not sure it's because these defensive linemen are catching on to the cadence. That might be possible, but every single time they snap, not every single time, but as of late, they're snapping the ball and the defensive line is already back there. So the offense can't really do anything. So unfortunately, Stewart does lose 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 on the Green Bay 26. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. Takes a shot to Simi Fehoko and a 1st down again. Man can't be stopped. Man can't be stopped right now. Another 1st down. First it was Jalen Brooks. Now Fehoko. Don't do it to him. And you got to give credit to Slovis right now. Slovis is looking pretty solid. All right, 1st and 10. And we are sitting at the 11-yard line of Green Bay. Under center is Slovis. Is going to be another run, this time from Stewart. He gains probably about a yard. So we're going to be just a little inside the 10-yard line. All right, 2-yard gain here from Stewart. 2nd and 8 on the Green Bay 9. Under center is Slovis again. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a fade route to, not Trey, I'm sorry. Fehoko was going for another fade route. He wanted a flag. Referees aren't giving no flag. I mean, he's just been killing those fade routes, man. So I guess shout out here to the Green Bay Packers defensive player. He did look like he was holding him a bit. Yeah, he did. 3rd and 8 on the Green Bay 9. And shotgun is Slovis, 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. Oh! Diced it in there. Fehoko again with another one. Holy. If this guy doesn't make the roster, there's some serious bad evaluation happening. And this is what I said last year as well. Like, I was very surprised if Fehoko didn't make the roster last year. But again, I guess we were a different type of offense, right? So with maybe the different type of offense, maybe they didn't want to use so many wide receivers. Now we have a lot of good wide receivers. Slovis to Simi Fehoko, ladies and gentlemen. Insane. Great throw and catch. Now Cardinals are up by 11 points. Simi Fehoko's really turning it up, man. Really turning it up. 38-27. Does Simi have a touchdown? Ask the preseason. Yeah, that's true. Every single preseason game, man, he makes it work. Dang. Well, that's fun. Hey, man. If any quarterback can flourish in this offense, I don't know what to say, man. I really don't. I really don't. Cardinals up by 11. It's crazy what we're seeing right now. Slovis QB1, stop it. Stop it, Julio. Stop it right now. You stop it right now. Did we play any starters? No, very minimal. Very minimal starters did we play. It's all been backups. Guys trying to make the roster. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed, man. We're under 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth. Cardinals up by 11 points. If they can make a stop here, we can bleed the clock out in the next drive. Dude, what's Slovis stats right now, man? Slovis is looking good. Slovis is 19 for 30, 206, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 2 times. Wow, I'm surprised, man. I'm really surprised of what I'm seeing right now. Very surprised. 38 points. We can score points, man. That's the thing. We can score points. If you had to rank the defense 1 of 10 for today's game, what would it be? What, like 10 being great? I feel like I would rank them like a 5. I feel like I would rank them a 5, maybe a 6. Nah, maybe a 5. Because I mean, they're giving up a lot of points. It's just, I mean, they're making a few plays here and there, but they're giving up a lot of points. I would say probably like a 5, maybe borderline 6. All right, next play. Green Bay starting on the 35-yard line. McCord is still out on the field. And there's a flag on the play, unfortunately. A ball intended to one of their wide receivers, and Culp is on the opposite side. I believe it's probably going to be a pass interference on the defense, unfortunately. So from the 35-yard line, they're probably going to be starting around the 45, if I'm not mistaken. Very like good chunkage coming their way. Talking about the Green Bay Packers. We got another one. Bart, I'm telling you, man. This is for my guy Bart here at the super chat. Let's go, Bart. Appreciate the super chat. And again, another one.
Another one.
Thank you so very much.
Another
I will
one.
get to this right now. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 48. McCord in shotgun. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a quick throw on over to the receiver. They do catch it. The clock is running. Number 89 does complete it, so they don't get a first down, but it's probably going to be 2nd and 3 for the Green Bay Packers. Less than 4.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. McCord is in. It was quick. It was too quick. Shotgun, but they do complete it. Another first down for the Green Bay Packers. This time it is on Starling Thomas the 5th. All right, we're about 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. First down for the Green Bay Packers. They are now sitting, what is that, the Arizona 37, 38. Oh, there's a sack by the Arizona Cardinals defense. That happened so dang quickly. Who's number 41? Who's 41? What a sack by the Arizona Cardinals defense. He came out like a bullet. Where'd he come from? Brown. Number 41, Brown. Elliott Brown has them lose 7 yards. So now it's 2nd and 17 on the Arizona 45. In shotgun is McCord again. Takes a deep shot down the field. Incomplete. 89 was looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. 3rd and 17 for the Arizona Cardinals defense. I'll get to the super chat right now. Let me finish this drive real quick, and then we'll get the super chat going. Appreciate you for being here. We are going to be doing a post game after, so give me about 5, maybe 10 minutes between the shows, and we'll be going live again, especially if you guys want to be talking about this game or just the 53-man guys, right? So we'll be talking about it here pretty soon. 3rd and 17 on the Arizona 45. McCord in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. Takes another deep shot down the field. Incomplete. Sends it on over to Bobby and Owen. Was it Owen Papu, or looked like it was, but it's an incomplete. Obviously, I think the Green Bay Packers need to go for it if they want to have any chance to win this game. Cardinals up by 11 points, 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and Kyle McCord stays on the field. Matt LaFleur being very aggressive here, but they are not in field goal range, so I guess this is really the only alternative they have. 4th and 17 on the Arizona 45, and shotgun is McCord. 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back. Here comes some pressure. Takes the ball deep, and another incompletion. Starling Thomas the 5th. Oh, and there's a flag on the play. You gotta be kidding me. Just give him the game at this point, refs. You gotta be kidding me. That's wild. They're fighting for the ball. That's not even catchable. That ball's not even catchable. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. They're calling it a pass interference, 17 yards on Starling Thomas the 5th. That's crazy. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 28. In shotgun is going to be McCord. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back, takes another deep shot down the field, and he catches the ball. And it's a touchdown. Just like that, the game has changed. Just because the Zebras want to act a little cute. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I know it's preseason, but still very frustrating as a Cardinal fan to see that happen. I don't even know. That ball didn't even look catchable. They're probably saying that he was pulling them, but that's crazy. Such a big decision being made. Touchdown. Oh, man, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, they're going for a 2-point conversion here. So now it's 38-33, going for a 2-point conversion because they want to be under they want to be within 3 points for a field goal. So let's see if they can convert this 2-point conversion. Now they are going to reviewing this play. Well, let's read the super chat from my guy Bart here. Appreciate you, Bart, for the super chat. He says this: I'm happy the defense won't be on the field a lot this season and get burned out. The offense will be out there more to give the defense rep. That's fair. They are confirming it. It is a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers with a stupid DPI call on Starling Thomas the 5th. And now they convert a Very long touchdown, and now it's 33-38, but they are going to be going for a 2-point conversion. So let's see what happens here. But yeah, man, I agree, Bart. I think this offense is definitely going to be the factor to have us win games. So McCord's in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by their defensive player, and he gets it. So 35-38. Cardinals now down. Or sorry, no, Cardinals now up by 3 points. All because that stupid DPI call, man. All because that stupid DPI call. All right, 38. Let's see what this offense can do. They got the 2. Yep, 38-35. Cardinals up by 3 now. Are you guys still doing good on your parlays back to the Constitution? You said you needed Denver to win? Is that right? You needed Denver and Cardinals to win? Well, Denver's winning right now by boatloads. Denver's up 20-6 on Minnesota right now. I'm assuming Kyler didn't play this game, right? I'm assuming he didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play. So you need the Cardinals to win and Denver to win in order for you to cash out? So he says, no, Broncos still playing, started at 8. Oh, gotcha. Okay. But you still need them to win, right? Okay. So them and the Cardinals to win. Okay. Well, I hope the Cardinals win, man. I hope the Cardinals win on your behalf, man. I really do. You can cash out. Definitely cash out. Yep. Cardinals up by 3 right now, 38-35. Seems like this Dallas and Saints game looks like it's pretty fun. Pretty promising right now. All right, let's see what the Cardinals defense can do. Or sorry, Cardinals offense can do here. All right, let's keep him off the field. Run the clock out. Let's have Mike LaFleur win. Beat his big brother. All right, Cardinals are taking the ball out 20, 25, 32. All right, let's see what Slovis can do here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cardinals up by just 3 points. Just up by 3 points right now. Come on, Slovis. Come on, Slovis. Here we go. All right, they're starting at the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Evan Hall better be back there. That's all I got to say. All right, under center is Keaton Slovis. Looks like they're setting up for another run. Hall does try to find a hole. He does get the hole. 4 yards. It's probably going to be one of those things that they're just going to be doing keep away. That's probably what the Cardinals are going to be doing, right? Probably not a lot of chunk plays, safe plays. Just move the chains. Have them use their timeouts. It's what it feels like is going to happen. Evan Hull does carry the ball for 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 on the Arizona 35. All right, here we go again. Keaton Slovis under center again. Evan Hall in the backfield. 2nd and 6 on the Arizona 35. It's going to be a play action fake. Keaton Slovis drops back, drops the ball, and goes into Hall, but does not complete it. Oh, you don't want to see that. Clock stops, but there is a flag on the play. Looks holding on the defense. There you go. That same referee that called the DPI on us gave us a solid there. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Now run the dang ball and go to the 2-minute warning. Run the ball and go to the 2-minute warning. Have them use their timeouts, and the rest is history. Come on. Let's play this game beautifully. Come on, Michael Fleur. Lock in. All right, 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 40. Slovis in under center again. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by Hull. Oh, if he just went a little bit further out, the different Hull would have probably given him a little bit more, but he does gain about 2 yards. And I think this might take us to the 2-minute warning. I said 2. I apologize. I meant 3 yards. We are going to be going to the 2-minute warning here, which that will probably be what the Green Bay Packers are going to start using their timeouts here. All right, here we go. 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning. Super Sigma. Thank you. I don't know what that means. But yes, for my guys, back to the Constitution's sake, we need the Cardinals to win this game. We need the Cardinals to win this game for my guy back to the Constitution's sake. We need him to. Run the timeout. And let's get ready to rock and roll. All right. In the 2-minute warning right now. Bolter on the chat says Hull should definitely make the team. I think it just really depends if they like Kiner, which I know they do. Bam Knight, which I know they do, and if James Conner doesn't make it, right? If James Conner lands himself on the IR or whatever the situation, I think it's just going to depend on that. But Hull does look good, man. Hull does look like a good player, but he's really not gonna get a lot of run at it, especially with Jeremiah Love trending in the direction to play week 1. So yes, we do. Come on, let's get a Cardinals win for my guy back to the Constitution. Let's get a Cardinal win for my guy back to Constitution. And it seems like so far Denver is holding their own, so hopefully that continues. Oh, Super Sigma in the chat says I'm a Broncos/Titans fan. I'm playing as AZ in a Retro Bowl, and I won 30 Retro Bowls consecutively. Oh, cool. Awesome. Super Sigma, that's cool. Well, appreciate you for being in the chat. Hopefully you're subscribed. And you smack the like button. Let's do this. Let's get a win. Let's get a win here. Oh, the longest 2-minute warning of my life here. Longest 2-minute warning of my life. And a real quick question. We are going to be doing a post-game show. Obviously, give me about 10 minutes. I got to make the graphics and stuff like that, but we'll be doing a post-game show. So in case you guys are interested in talking about this game much further in a setting where it's more of a show compared to obviously waiting to see what's happening on this reaction, we will be doing that as well. Oh, that was quick. Okay, well, Slovis is already in the game. Oh my God, he throws an interception. Ain't no way. Oh my God. There's no way that happened. The play started way before, I wasn't able to see. I wasn't even able to call it. But basically, it's a play action fake to Slovis. There's pressure. He floats the ball to number 22, Stewart, and it's an interception. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Slovis, what is that? They literally need 3 points. And they're probably going to be within field goal range here pretty soon. That's crazy. They knew my guy was going to make some money here on the chat. That's probably why this happened. All right. Well, let's see if the Cardinals defense can do something here. All right. Some pressure. And no flag. Oh, come on. I'm done. I'm done. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, the 2 fouls. 1 on each side. Falls offset. Holding. Hands to the face on defense. Offset. 1 minute and 51 seconds left. Oh, man. Vegas made the call. They said, oh, my guy back to the Constitution is going to make some money. And they're like, nope, no, he's not. Slovis throw an interception. This is crazy, man. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. 1 minute and 51 seconds left. 1st and 10. All right, Kyle McCord in shotgun. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play by number 35. Finds a hole. And, man, the Cardinals defense just Swiss cheese right now, unfortunately. Gains about 12 yards on the ground. I can't believe what I'm seeing with my own eyes. 11 points he was up. The Cardinals were up by 11 points, and Slovis wanted to float a ball and get an interception. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 44. Another quick throw on over to the Arizona the Green Bay Packers. They make a completion. Not a first down, but very close to it. About an 8-yard gain. Can we get an interception or fumble or something? I guess it was a first down. 1st and 10 on the 32 now. Ball gets snapped. Another quick pass over to number 86. He goes out of bounds. They're trying to go quick, and I'm talking about the Green Bay Packers. They're calling it a 2nd down right now. I've never seen anything like this, man. This is crazy. The only thing I can hope for right now is that they go for it. They don't want to go to the tie, and the Arizona Cardinals stop them. Only thing I can say right now that I would hope that happens. But it looks like it's going to be a 2nd and 3 with 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Kyle McCord still in the game. We should have kept Minshew in this damn game. We would have won this game flying colors with Minshew on the field. Unfortunately, Slovis had to give the ball away 2 times. All right, 2nd and 3. Slovis can walk home. That's funny. All right, 2nd and 3. And it's going to be on the, was it 20? No, 15-yard line? Oh, they're threatening, man. 2nd and 3, 49 seconds left. And shotgun is McCord. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on the left-hand side. Now 3 to the left. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a run play. And they get a first down. 41 seconds, 40 seconds. Clock is going down. 10 seconds left in, 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they're now sitting at the 10-yard line. McCord in shotgun, 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back. Just throws the ball out of bounds. Incomplete. Damn. This is crazy, man. I don't think I've ever seen such a bad last 5 or 6 minutes. This is why Slovis is going to be your practice squad guy. This is why. You just have to take care of the ball. That's all you have to do. Take care of the ball. Run the clock out. That's all you have to do. 2nd and goal on the Arizona 10. Ball gets snapped. McCord drops back. A very wide open and a terrible very terrible tackle. Touchdown Green Bay. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. Who was it? Who tried to tackle him? Who was that terrible tackle? Is that Culp? Terrible tackle from Culp there, man. It's crazy. Sorry, back to the Constitution, man. Sorry, brother. Well, once they get this field goal, it's gonna be 42-38. Cardinals will be down by 4 points. Well, Slovis definitely deserves to be in the practice squad. Slovis definitely deserves to be in the practice squad. You had one job: take care of the ball. That's it. Take care of the ball, and you wanted to throw an interception. That's crazy, man. That's crazy to me. Practice squad Slovis. Practice squad Slovis, ladies and gentlemen. Raz in the chat says Raz can go. I mean, yeah, but I mean, you also got to put you also got to put some fault on Slovis. Like 2 interceptions, man. Like it's crazy, man. But again, Arizona Cardinals, if you are truly trying to mask away Carson Beck because you don't want have any pressure, and again, this is my tinfoil hat conspiracy. But if you do want to not put out Carson Beck, and if he's actually healthy, ready to go, then this is on you for losing and going for Slovis. Like, let's be real here. Kyle McCord is our number 2. Slovis is our practice squad quarterback. So I guess we'll take some sort of victory lap for what it's worth. But again, it sucks. 20 seconds left. And I'm assuming we're going to, we're going to start in the ball at the 35-yard line. And Slovis is coming back. It's crazy, man. It's crazy what we're seeing today. It's nuts. All right. Let's see what grand old Slovis can do. 20 seconds, 3 timeouts left. Let's see what he can do. 1st and 10 on the Arizona 35-yard line. And shotgun is Slovis. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. And he's under pressure already. And another interception. No, it hit the ground. All right, Slovis again, get another opportunity. 14 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. And it's going to be a dump off to Reveldo Fairweather. 8 seconds left. I'm assuming the Cardinals are going to get a timeout here. Or they're just going to let it run out. Yeah, they're just going to let it run out. It's over. All right. Well, congratulations to the Green Bay Packers. Wait, did they call a timeout? Why didn't they call it earlier than 1 second if that's what they were going to do? It seems like they got 1 second left. I would assume they would have called the timeout a lot sooner than that. Oh, there you go. 7 seconds back on the clock. Okay, perfect. So 6 seconds technically. That's probably 2 plays if done correctly. 3rd and 2, 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cardinals did call a timeout. This has got to be a quick play because yikes. Seems like Vegas made the call, man. It's unfortunate. The Cardinals were about to win this game. All right, Slovis and shotgun, 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Sorry, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball gets snapped. It's going to be a quick play over to Fairweather. Another timeout coming our way. With probably 5 seconds left, 4 seconds left. I'm assuming there was going to be a Hail Mary being done here. Let's not forget the Cardinals are down by 4 points, not 3, 4. No, we should have just had Minshew play the whole darn game. We should have had Minshew play this whole damn game, man. Hail Mary, here we come. 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's your last chance of survival here. Back to the Constitution. Your last chance of survival here. All right, first and 10. One to the left, trips to the right. Ball gets snapped. Slovis drops back. Where are you going, Slovis? Oh, take a deep shot. Oh, Fairweather almost had it. He almost got it. All good, man. All good. Michael Fleur smiling, going to go meet his brother. He should have had this game, man. He should have had this game. They had to use their second string quarterback the whole game to beat us, though. They had to use the second string quarterback to beat us, though. So it is what it is. At that point, the Cardinals were down to like the 3s and 4s. Like we were down to like practice squad guys. So it ain't no big deal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and close up shop. I will be seeing you guys in a little bit. We are going to be doing another post-game show, but more of the 53. So if you guys are interested, we're going to be going live here again pretty soon. So make sure you have your post notification bell on. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Smack the like button, and I will see you guys here in a little bit. See you guys in a little bit. Peace.